everyone? Sorry for running late. We had a lot of stuff going on. I had to get the picks done and was talking with Sammy and some of the guys. So, how you doing, Jose and Val?
Down in Canada, bro. You were talking to Sammy down in Canada, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That
was pretty cool, man.
Doing good out here in Cali. It's hot out here. Gotta stay cool. How's it out there, Val?
Yeah, it's hot out here too, man. It's like upper 90s, but it's hot. Yeah.
In fact, speaking of the man himself,
bring him in.
What's up, Sammy? How you doing, brother?
I'm there for a minute.
Get the heavy back.
So we got.
There you go.
What up?
Hey, Vince.
What's up?
Vince, introduce yourself, bro. Like,
how's it going? I'm Vance from Blue Zombie Morphs. How you doing?
There you go, bro.
How are you? I thought I saw you the catwalk. So, say hi to Chris real quick.
Chris.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Looking good, bro. Looking good.
It's been fun, man. It's been a fun show. So, are you guys live right now?
Yep.
Yeah, he's quite okay.
Yeah, everybody's packing up to go. So, but it's been crazy here.
Man.
You know?
Pretty nice time out there, huh?
That looked good.
Yeah, but I picked up another scrambler, but this is a female. So he said he's gonna surprise me and send me something really good. It's all right. So
heck yeah, that's awesome.
I thought it's got to be scrambler orange, and then I don't care what else it's got in it. It's got to be scrambled.
Right. Heck
and male. I mean a female.
Female.
Yeah.
For sure. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
You have too much pie, Sammy.
I just picked up ultra mel pie scrambler, ultra mel pie scrambler possible orange green.
Hell yeah, Sammy.
Pie's your thing. Go for it.
It might be het pie, but this one's got orange green, yellow belly, hypo, scrambler, possible pie. Oh, het pie. So it doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw them to my pie females. When my females get big, he get big. Scrambler fucking going crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna throw it to blackheads because I got a female growing up and she's a blackhead grabble pie. So
oh yeah. All that craziness, bro. All that craziness combined. Heck yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Be good.
Especially my I'm gonna throw a I'm gonna throw that ultra mel pie scrambler possible orange green to my my pastel super pastel mandarin. The foot scrambler, you know. Okay. Then from there I walk into another thing, throw a scrambler. I got clown, orange green, clown, calico.
What's up, Greg? Heck yeah.
So this is the place.
Great.
Oh, I'll bring you to somebody else. I'll bring you to Austin. Yeah, everybody knows Austin, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, Austin.
I'm just
Austin from Billy. We got Mark. Mike. Here we go. I'll tell him to say hi. Say hi.
How's it going?
What's up?
No,
Good, how are you?
Right here.
how you doing?
On the YouTube channel.
Sammy.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
So it's like right
Go YouTube
That
here.
wasn't a party.
Yeah.
That was the one that he's.
And then Austin.
Where's he see when you're? We're all at the same one. Okay, then he's.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Boston?
No,
How you doing, man?
how you guys?
Dog.
Not bad. Enjoying the day.
Heck yeah. Heard it. Sorry. a lot going on.
Yeah, but that's okay. I was like in the middle of a convo.
Oh, nice.
How you guys doing?
How's it going down there? Pretty good.
Slow show, bro. Been slow. Yeah, it could be.
Nice.
It's not the worst.
Could be a little bit better, but
A
not
lot
the worst.
better, but it could be worse. You know.
Can we
I hear you.
skip the soda? Yeah.
So we're just trying to like, you know, figure it out. All right, stay by. But yeah,
You're awesome.
yeah, tomorrow. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
we'll do it maybe tomorrow when later on tonight we're all supposed to go out to dinner. So I think it's like
Nice.
maybe 20 people from different, from here, from Canada. So
Hell yeah, bro.
then maybe if you guys still alive, I'll try to get back on there.
Sounds good.
All right, man. I'll take
Enjoy
you guys
your time,
over here from Canada breeding. Hold on for a minute.
Let's go.
Sounds good.
Say hi. We're on YouTube.
What's going on?
Fan.
How you doing,
How's
brother?
it going?
I'm good. I'm good.
I didn't know you were from Canada. I watch you all the time, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Canadian.
That's awesome.
Sorry,
That's awesome, Jeffy.
Yeah.
All right, where you at?
Yeah, for that. And then another big breeder here. Want to say hi?
Who's this?
How's it going? Vance from the
California.
Blue Zombie Morphs. You're on the Thunderdome.
I can barely see anybody, but nice to see you
Hey,
guys.
you too. Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, have fun
I'll take
up
you
there,
guys
Sam.
out later.
Oh, yes.
All right, man.
Really
Take you
take
guys
it
out.
Sammy.
All right, man.
Well, that was pretty cool.
That was insane, bro.
Yeah.
You went international.
Right? That's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
Glad for Sammy's having fun up there. Let's get some of these guys in the chat. I know we're probably behind this one showing 217, so I apologize to anybody before that. It's not showing me that. What's up, Ken? How you doing, brother?
Hey, kid.
We're gonna be getting the picks here in a little bit. We're gonna be finding out we got something special for Ken and John too today. So yeah, you'll lose. I'll lose again. No, we're.
Hey, there's Canelo's
Oh, is
fighting
he?
today on Netflix too.
Oh shit.
I know it's not football, but if anyone wants to jump on, jump on Netflix, I mean, it's free. Shit.
I like it like this better.
Sean, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope all is well. I could send a link to you, Sean. I was trying to send it to you earlier, but I was in a rush and couldn't find you. For some
How you doing, John?
John, what's up, brother? How you doing?
John.
Josh, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope all is well.
Look at Josh.
Josh, what's up, bro?
What's up, Kat? How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Thanks for coming out.
Hi, Cat.
Kat's awesome. I was supposed to be going live with her the other day, but
She is awesome.
she is.
She puts out a lot of incredible information, too. I like that.
Josh.
Spider
Mhm.
stuff.
Josh.
I was never
Yeah.
interested in spiders, but she makes it pretty cool and interesting.
Yeah, at least want to check it out, right? May not want one, but
Yeah.
I like
she
tarantulas.
She converted Val.
No. No.
You're like, I got enough black widows in my house. I don't need any more.
Right. We have a bunch of brown recluse around here. It's pretty
Ooh,
crazy.
yeah, that's tough.
I can't decide
Sorry, guys.
which way's better.
Sideways that way. No, huh?
That's right, Ken.
Makes it more difficult for me too.
Does it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sammy is about to knock out. Yeah, Sammy's been tired. Let's see here. Try not to skip. Oh, we got Mitzi.
What's
What's up, Mitzi? Hope today.
this?
Yeah, he's not the only one, Ken. Let's not forget about somebody else, buddy. I got some projects out there.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you do.
Jose got to see something the other day.
hello, something.
Yep. Let's see here.
Josh has a.
Oh, we got Randall. What's up, Randall? How you doing? Hope all is well. We got Greg double dipping. No, we had Jose double dipping. We got Tommy in the building. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? Hope all is well with you.
Tell me.
I'm almost getting caught up. Jamie, how you doing?
Oh, Jamie.
Hi, Jimmy.
I hope it's not too choppy. Jamie. Let's see, we got Jose double dipping.
Oh, that guy again. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do it on my phone because you can't put little emojis in the chat and on streamer.
Hey.
Hell, I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone. No, mine's on my computer.
I've got to get a new computer. Mine messed up. Like it's not working great.
So that porn you're watching?
You're clicking on the bad links. You're not supposed to.
No,
You're not supposed to click on them links, man.
I don't even. That actually pissed me off because I don't even go on like anything with my phone, just like YouTube and different shit. But there was a guy on Facebook one time. He sat there and he put like for like cable or some shit, like for to watch the fights and different shit. So going to town, fucking with himself, and I was like, dude, do not go on shit, and I have to go to this shit. Fucking, this is what I see. Some old geezer, like, bro.
See?
Maybe that was just a commercial. You have to get past that to get to the good stuff. You know,
The good stuff.
Right.
You gotta watch this in order to get to the good stuff.
It's all that midget clown porn you watch,
Yeah.
man. Just the next best thing, right?
That hits every fucking.
It's funny.
My wife's like really bad.
Yeah.
It's there was we went down to the dollar show, and there was a clown running around. Man, my wife took off running, and I was like, "What happened?" And I'm looking around. There's a clown standing there. It's pretty funny.
Nope.
Yeah, like, oh, I know. No, she took off. That's funny. Yeah, how's everybody's going weekend so far, man?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, not
Getting
bad,
there.
not bad.
I came home with some kind of crud
Oh,
from the show last week.
Oh, syphilis or what is it?
Yes, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to
Is it clap?
get up right, get over it.
That sucks.
I'm just not getting over it.
What'd you say, Val?
Hey, Shauna. I'm just not getting over it, Greg.
Shauna.
Greg,
I was gonna say when you got on earlier, it sounded like you were a
I'm
little
still
sick.
congested. Yeah, I'm still congested from it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
At worse than that, I just had
The vid or
zero
what?
energy, man. Like getting out of bed in the morning is just
Or
it's a grand production. Seriously.
I know, bro. Trust me. I understand. That is exactly what hit me, brother. The same thing.
Yeah.
Just rolling out of bed and gathering the strength to just get up out of bed.
Yeah, like I've been needing to cut my grass the past couple of days, and I've just been the king of procrastination. Okay, I'll get it tomorrow.
That's actually what kind of killed me. So yesterday I did all the picks. And I was like, all right, or no, sorry. I got everybody's scores tallied up, and I was like, all right, I got everything done. I'm good. So I drank coffee this morning, went out, got the front and backyard all mowed, caught up and everything. I get in to take a shower, and it's like 1 o'clock. And so I got about 30 minutes, and I was like, I still got to take a shower, and I didn't do the pick. So now I've got to go pick the teams and then go over to Canva and get everything all labeled up on there and done. I was like, so that's kind of what pushed me behind a little bit.
Yeah, complete energy zap, bro. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, TJ's been struggling with it. Bless her heart. She's had to work the past couple of days with it, and man, screw that.
Women are tough, bro. I'm just gonna say that. My wife had it before I did, and she just barreled through this stuff. And I'm like, "You felt this bad too, man? Because I can't do nothing right now."
Yeah.
I usually do okay unless I come down with a very minor fever. You know, anything 99.5 or above will shut me down. I'm useless. I'm a total baby when it comes to that.
Yeah. It just sucks. Like, I hate the cold weather, man. It's like my bones and everything just starts aching at that point once it gets.
I don't mind the cold at all. That's
Prefer cold.
I'd much rather it be 10 degrees outside than it be 90.
Me too.
I mean,
I don't know. Not me.
you can always put more clothes on. You can only take so many off, bro.
And most people don't want to see that,
Right?
Hmm.
No kidding. It was worth it though. I mean, we had a great show. It was well worth it. I wanted to jump on with you guys, but honestly, with the traffic through the show, we were just too damn busy, and that's a terrible problem to have as a vendor, right? But
right? Good
it
problem
was
to have.
a good show. Yeah, we sold I think 8 animals. That's
Nice.
what we sold.
Sweet, man.
That's awesome.
Dude, I took some of the spare isopods out of my enclosures just because they were just getting overrun in there. I said, maybe I'll take these off to the show and I'll, put them in cups, like 15 or 20 a piece in cups, sell them for, 10, 15, 20 bucks. I put them in cups with some of the soil that is solid full of springtails. I sold $200 worth of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's awesome, man.
So you run by some bio stuff?
Yeah, I run bio on, these days, everything that I can and get away with it. I've got 2 carpet pythons, 3 corn snakes, and a king snake currently run bio on those. Oh, and my rainbow boss bio as well.
Wow,
Nice.
that's nice.
My rainbow boa, I started it with him, or with her, because I was worried about the humidity and wanted to do my best to maintain the humidity in that. And then I just saw how well it did, that I put my corns in it too, and then I saw so much more activity out of them, and just they were out and about and moving around the enclosure more. So I do with everything I can. Now the balls, unless you're running dung beetles or something like that, the balls, their poo is too big for the cleanup crew to handle.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're going in there and you're spot cleaning, then you're kind of robbing those beings of their food source. So the balls, I'm still running cocoa in, but
Yeah. Well, that's freaking cool, man.
Yeah.
dude, I love it. There's nothing like coming in here, turning the lights on in here and seeing all the bugs doing their thing,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
on the ground and in the soil and all.
And they produce super fast, huh?
It depends on the species. So the ones that I have to use in my rainbow boas enclosure where that soil stays kind of perma wet because that humidity stays above 85% at all times. They're a little slower growing. They're also a smaller species. Now I have powder orange like in my enclosure for my carpet beside me. I got a culture from Kent in November at the Gettysburg show, and he gave me like a shoebox full. I mean, it wasn't full; it had dirt in there. I guess there were probably, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 bugs in there. So I just kind of, you know, grew that culture up and dumped probably about 30 or so in the carpets enclosure. And in a matter of 2 months, they were everywhere, man. You'd pick up a piece of the like I've got cork bark in there for them. You pick up a piece of the cork bark and you'd have 100 underneath of it. It's crazy.
Heck yeah.
Jeez.
So
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Heck yeah.
yeah.
So do you like? What do you sell them like by a quantity of 10 or 100?
Yeah. So what I would tell people is, because they're hard to catch, and you scoop them up
and count them, bro. Come
yeah,
on.
yeah. I mean,
There's-
come on, man. It's
yeah.
like, I would tell people this. I would give them an 8-ounce deli cup, and I would say, and inside the box that I was keeping everything in, I had like the small little sauce cups full of charcoal with water in them, so that would give a place for the springtails to go in and reproduce, and they do really well in that. So I would sell them a cup with the bugs and the springtail gravel or whatever for $20, and I'd tell people, hey, there is at least 15. There may be as many as 25 in there. It's what it is,
Yeah.
Most people sell them, like, I don't know, a dozen for like $15 or something like that.
Sounds about right.
Nice.
Depending on the speed. Now, some of these isopods
They're higher
be
end.
$200 for
Yeah.
15 of them.
Yeah.
I'm not a bug dude. It's not really my thing, and people would have a lot of questions, and if I could answer them, I would. And if they were above my head, I'd be like, look, I'm going to be the first one to tell you I'm not a bug guy. These are what I was growing. This is what they do for me. There's a guy around the corner. If you want to go ask him more questions about them, have at it. I'm not gonna give you bad information that I don't have. So,
Gummy worms.
Did you see Kat's comment?
no, I didn't.
Oh, yum! Laugh out loud. The blue hornworms. We in the arachnid world call them gummy worms.
So
That's crazy.
TJ was growing some of the blue worms for her lizard for her. She has a gargoyle gecko, and she was growing some of them for that, and also she'd feed them to the rats for a protein source.
Yep.
And she produced quite a few out of that before she finally just ended up culling them all before we moved. But she was growing hundreds out of that.
Oh wow.
Those things get huge. I had no idea they got so big.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shit.
When she says gummy worms, they're actually the size of gummy worms. They're huge.
Those things are big.
Maybe not
Big
as
old
long.
jumbo
They're just
sucker.
big around. Yeah.
That's cool. But
Should have fell into the snakes, man. If I could get that color blue in my ball pythons, I'd be a millionaire overnight.
I know, right?
yeah, I was looking for that color. Never mind. Funny you mentioned blue. I just looked at one of my snakes and I thought, man, why do you look so blue? Like earlier today. I'm not even kidding.
They taste good too.
Hypo something.
I'm gonna take your word on that, cat. I'm.
It is.
You know what?
Whoa.
I can be as accurate
Yeah.
as you, but I draw a line somewhere.
You're on your own. Tasty. Like, oh my god, what do they taste like? Like now you got me curious. I'm gonna
Oh,
like,
see now,
Like
now
Peanut
the answer
butter or
is like
something.
chicken. Tastes like chicken. Chicken and
No
peanut
way.
butter.
Right.
Imagine them just exploding in your mouth. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
Nope, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh. Nope. Like, do you bite the head off first so it don't bite you and squirm around, and then you toss the rest in?
How does it work? Yeah, how does that work, man?
I don't
Gotta
know.
be technique, huh?
Yep.
Has to be. Or you just throw the whole thing in there and hope for the best.
Pop it.
One crunch, that's all it takes.
Sour, I'm really setting you up to see you say yuck.
I've
Oh.
seen enough people eat grubs on these survival shows and all to know that that's just not something I want to do.
They're like the Sour Patch Kids.
I've seen like people eat like the June bugs and stuff. Like take
Nope.
the shell off of it and eat it. Like, ugh.
I take that back. I rode a motorcycle for 10 years. I have eaten my share of June bugs.
Right?
Hey, which ones are the June bugs?
And many other bugs. Huh?
The big green ones.
Oh, so we used to, they're shiny, like iridescent, almost green.
Yeah, I had one hit me.
Right, Ken?
I was riding and had my visor up because there was a little bit of fog coming in, and I was just kind of riding, trying to see through that.
Yeah.
And I had one come through my visor and smack me in the eye, bruised my eye, almost gave me a black eye. It hit me damn hard.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, they stink, right?
Oh yeah, some of them do.
They smell like shit.
Well, you got you get like the stink bugs, is what we call
The
them.
stink bugs are horrible.
Yeah.
The one.
Oh.
So I used to live in LA, and we used to catch these things and put like strings on them and fly them around.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
cicadas. Those are cicadas. I used to do that
They're
when
like
I was a kid.
They're like little yeah, like what do you call them?
Did they make noise? Like ee?
Yeah, because their wings flapping,
Yeah.
but not because they're not cicadas. I know what cicadas are, but these ones are like we used to have fig trees, and they used to come and eat the figs, so we'd catch them, and put little strings, and fly them around like they were little kites and shit.
What up, James B? How you doing?
Though,
What's up, James B?
Hey, James.
What's up, James?
That's funny.
Ken don't mind that stink bug smell. I wonder why.
Ugh.
I can't do it.
Fucking gross.
Man, I was hoping we were going to have Will here, but I don't know where he's at.
Oh, the Python portal?
Yeah.
He said he had to do some stuff for his wife. He said he'd be on, but
Oh, okay.
he didn't say how long he was going to be.
I swore I hit that background for us to have earlier, and for some reason it's not even up there. There it goes. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and run Will's commercial real quick.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna go
If I
get
can
it.
find it.
I need to get some ice water.
Introducing the Python Portal, a ball python breeder who specializes in snow and true ghost combos as well as the tiger gene. The Python Portal also brings custom 3D printed products for your reptile's everyday needs. Come by, check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Shout out to Will on Portal. Go check him out if you guys need any water bowls or hides or anything like that. Guy makes all kinds of cool stuff. Also tumblers, custom ones too. So if you want your logo or whatever on there.
Nice.
Finally got the shed test in on my Xanthic clown.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So we ran a full panel on him because we were pretty sure that he was going to come back yellow belly or something in that complex as well.
Oh,
The only thing he hit on the full panel was clown.
oh man.
He tested negative for VPI, negative on TSK, and negative for MJ. So
Yeah.
either it's Jolliffe or we have a new line of Xanthic going on.
That's wild.
They have the Joliffe test?
No, they don't have the test for Jolliffe yet.
Oh, that's the one they
So
don't
that's-
have.
Yeah.
So you gotta wait now till they get that one out.
Yeah, I mean,
Or breed it with one of Will's snakes and
is Will working, Joseph?
yeah.
Is he?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll talk to Will then.
I have a TSK that's coming in, a fire TSK,
Nice.
female. She's being
Nice.
bred right now, and they come from the dark phase stormtrooper. Oof.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what
Thanks, Shauna.
happens. Hey, Ken likes the smell of farts. Hey, Ken's a different. He's different. He's over
You
there
know-
probably smelling.
Oh, that
seats when
reminds me.
people
Did
get
you
up.
guys hear about that guy, the butt sniffer?
I think
Oh,
I
here we go.
I seen
He-
some about
this guy, he was going around like to different like stores and shit. He was in a Barnes and Noble or something, and there's this one girl. She was looking at books, and he went behind her and smelled her butt, and then he went to another girl across the way and smelled her butt. But he's been like arrested and released multiple times for this, and so like he's all over the internet, and they've dubbed him the butt sniffer. I was like this guy is wild, man.
What
I
did he
don't
get
know.
arrested
What
for?
is wrong with people, man?
I don't know. Then the girl caught him too. The one, she turned around and looked at him, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And he was like downwards, like bending down, and he's like, "I'm tying my shoe."
He's
like-
like, just getting a good whiff. That's all.
Well, yeah, because the one girl that caught him, she caught him the second time around. He already did it once, and then he hit the other girl, and then he came back to her for a second one.
Hey,
I was like, this guy's weird.
Greg, were you in law enforcement?
Yeah.
What would someone like that be picked up for? Is that harassment?
Wow. Under our code sections, I'm not real sure.
Me neither. Like, what do you pick someone up for? I mean,
I
harassment.
guess technically that's an aggravated assault.
Even if he doesn't touch.
Well, see, there's assault and then there's battery. They go together.
Okay.
Battery is the actual touching of another person. Assault, you don't have to have touching. All you have to do is make that person
Feel
fearful of
uncomfortable.
touching. Yeah,
Oh, gotcha. So that would make sense. Gotcha.
yeah. I would think like an aggravated assault. Man, that's I don't know. That's iffy.
I did hear about another one where a guy would go and sniff people's chairs after they got up.
Jeez.
When did mental illness become
Normal.
the norm in this country?
Hey, but what we think about it, right? Internet, when the internet came about, when it really started to take off,
Yeah, I
I
guess.
think had a huge effect on mental illness. Somewhere around the 2000s,
Yeah.
early 2000s, because none of this stuff was before the internet. This stuff wasn't prevalent like that.
No, and it certainly made
We didn't
people
hear about it.
a lot more brave than
Yeah,
they used to be.
Oh yeah, a lot more brave.
for sure.
Well, also, if you think about it, if you went up and you were sniffing somebody's rear end in the 80s or 90s, you'd wind up in the hospital, and there wouldn't be any
There'd be
consequence for that individual.
consequences for sure.
Yeah. Whereas now, if someone were to retaliate against you in that way, they'd end up in jail over it. So, funny how society changes pretty quickly like that. Well, I say quickly like that wasn't 40 fucking years ago, but
But this is over the course of the last 20 years, 25 years. It's had a sharp incline in
yeah, for sure.
what we see anyway.
Right.
And it could just be the access to phones, videos, or video recording devices or whatever.
Well, you think about it, and everybody has a phone in their pocket now,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Whereas 20 years ago, that wasn't the case.
Yep. Well, and then social media in complement to the devices, right?
Sure.
That's right, Ken.
Is Ken saying he's a butt sniffer? What are we doing here? he like. Oh, Ken.
Yeah, I agree, Kat.
Well, the home phone where you could prank call someone, hang up until star 69 came about. You're like, oh shoot.
Ken, are you speaking from experience there, or
Hey, he did say he liked the smell of farts, didn't he?
I mean,
I'm putting one and one together here.
I'm just taking baby steps, but we're going to get there eventually.
Yeah, you could see that would be okay if you.
There was actually, I seen one on the news the other day. This guy, he got in trouble for that because he asked the girl, he was going up asking if he could see them go to the restroom.
He did what?
Asked if he could see them go to the restroom.
Oh, brother.
So, and he actually got in trouble for that.
You think?
I mean, you never know nowadays with everything they let slide. I mean,
people are so brazen now, man. Wow.
But society has there's a perversion in society that's just it's rampant right now.
Exactly, Shauna.
And it seems to be growing exponentially, right? There's just no stop to it.
Fast.
I think people worry more about getting caught doing stuff now. Yeah, they just don't care. And but that goes to the internet, right? Because people are doing things for clicks and likes, right? It's all about clout these days. It's not. You see all these kids running into people's houses because their doors are open and they're doing it on YouTube and they think it's a prank. Yeah, until the person you just went into the house, like I seen this one, these kids going to this house and it's a family with kids and stuff. You're like, bro, if that was my house.
That's how you get a hot lead injection. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Ken's got slapped a few times. Poor Ken. Yeah.
What do you mean in his prime, Cat? He still gets it now.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Yeah, and even to Shauna's point is a lot of the people we're seeing now, even in the like 20s or whatever. Think about that. They started on the internet. They started in front of a camera, which to her point, they are extra comfortable being in front of a camera now, and it's like. It's this alternate reality where it's almost like they're not connecting the dots. Like, you know, you're living in reality and there are consequences for things that you do.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Man, I was brought up in an era where you got popped for looking at somebody wrong, much less
right
going up and, sniffing them or saying some stupid shit like that to them. I just...
Imagine someone's like, "Hey, can I give it a whiff? Can I what do you say to me?"
Yeah, that depends. Is your nose, the swelling in your nose, going to allow you to get any air through there, or what?
They wake up. Oh, what happened? I don't know. You took a sniff or something, I guess.
He got a sniff of my elbow. I don't know what the hell that was about. I told him not to do it so hard, but he just kept beating his face on my elbow. I don't understand.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, consequences is kind of like the big thing that's been taken out of this equation in most recent times, right? People know that they can do things, and other people will face consequences, right? They can toe that line, up until where they're okay, but make the other person react, and there's a whole bunch of problems.
And then it's like, oh my god,
exactly.
Why are you reacting this way?
I was just gonna say. It's funny how they do that, man. Like all of a sudden, like, you're the crazy deranged one. Like, no, you pushed me this way, motherfucker. Now you're getting what came in.
That's right. You lit the fuse.
Yes. What did you do to get me to this point? Come on, man. I don't just go off like this. What did you do to push me to get to this level of anxiety and pressure that I feel the need to expel it. You know what I'm saying? What did you do?
Yeah. How'd you get me to that fight or flight response? How'd you get me to
Exactly.
that point?
Yep.
Just say why are men more attractive as they age? Yeah.
What?
Older, the wiser.
I don't know. I looked real good when I was young, so I don't know.
There you go. There you go, Greg. Wisdom.
Oh, she said more attractive.
No, more attractive. Yeah. Did I miss out the word more? Or did
Yeah.
I
It
leave
was
that out?
it was a
My
joke.
bad, my bad.
It was a joke.
We know.
Yeah, it's exactly right. They're more level-headed. They're not so.
That's right, Greg. I see these grays growing now, and I'm like, you sexy son of a bitch, you.
Look at that. You're sitting in the mirror and you're like, damn, I didn't know I looked that good.
Yeah.
You better watch out, Val. The wife's in the room. I can hear her.
I have to go pick her up. No, she's at work. I have to go pick her up in
She's
a
not
little
okay.
while.
You're fine. You're fine. You're good.
I'm safe.
You little sexy mother.
Unless she's sitting at work watching.
Oh my
We'll
God.
find out.
Just wait till I
Don't
get home.
send the
Just
link.
wait.
Don't send the link, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Jamie's
no,
keeping an eye on me.
I do think as men get older, they get much more level-headed and just chill,
Not all men.
confident.
Mm.
No. Yeah, I would say in general, but not definitely not
Yeah.
all men.
Yeah, not all.
Hey, bro. Thank you guys for letting me come on here. And I think
No.
I need to hear a little bit about. You said something about a new Exantic, brother.
Yeah, Greg.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Speaking of old men, Jamie, where the hell is John? Just saying. But to answer,
Fair enough.
He's
I
too
have-
good to be over here, Greg. We're going to get to that here in a
yes.
few minutes, though.
Val, to answer your question, I bought an
Mike.
Exanthic clown 2 years ago.
What's up, Mike?
Mike.
Bought him as a VPI. Bought a VPI girl to go with him. Paired him up. What's up, Mike? Paired him up with the VPI girl. She was het. He's visual. Paired them up. She's a double het VPI clown. He's a was a visual Exanthic clown. Put them together. We got clowns. We didn't get any Exanthics. So we're like, it's got to be a fluke. We just missed the odds. Let's try one more time. Paired him again. Again, no Exanthics. So we dropped back. We tested the girl. She is, in fact, at VPI 100%. Well,
Yep, right there. Keeps all the secrets right there. He just.
Did he just stop?
Yeah, no
he
secrets
froze.
are being told today.
I was like, he's not saying anything. Is that
No
really
more
top
secrets. Damn it.
They're like, he's acting
Yeah.
like he's frozen. He's not even frozen. He's just he's just not moving.
Yeah, Jamie, we're going to get to that in a second. I know he said he wasn't going to be here today, so we're going to have a little talk about that. But I got to say, that is looking very good, that building.
I'm about to have to head out, brother. I may hop back on here in a little bit.
Heck yeah,
Appreciate
Val.
you, man.
Nice.
Have a good one, brother.
Have a
Take it
good one,
easy.
Val.
Nice seeing
We'll
you.
talk.
Hey, Jose, hit me up for
Yeah.
real. We need to talk.
I will. Have a good one.
You too.
Dang,
Oh.
and so there were two. Holy shit.
Yep, drop down to us. Oh, wait. We got somebody back.
Oh.
Welcome back, Greg.
Hello.
my internet has been cutting out randomly the last couple days. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, we lose Val.
Yeah, Val's gone.
Yeah, he took off.
You don't tell your secret anymore.
That was great
Oh,
timing.
that was perfect timing.
Sure was.
Hey, he was sitting on the edge of his seat too. He was waiting.
Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and check a few things out, guys. We're gonna put this football stuff up and check out everybody's picks or what their record is, and then we'll get the picks up. Let's see here. Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I did get those picks or yeah, I think these are it, but I'll do that in a second. So we're gonna do everybody's record. We're for the football season. The way it works, you're gonna be a few weeks behind before you find out the record. So, we have John who didn't show up today.
Slacker.
He's my co-host, but he's over with Jason working on the building. So,
Like he can't work on the building and be on the show at the same time? Come on,
I
man.
know.
that's what I was thinking. That's uncalled for. So, what we're doing is we have these right here, and as you could see on that, it says, "Do not let Ken win." Okay, so just remember that, everybody. We cannot let Ken win. So what we have, sorry, I have to go off the laptop because that screen's too small. Sean, I don't believe, got his in yet the first week, so he's sitting at 0, total of 0. Josh has got 4 out. We had 6 points that you could get total out of the 6. He's got 4, total of 4 because that's first week. I did the shittiest. I'm over here at 2. We got Jamie from Morphs that's got 4. We have Justin who hit 5. We have, sorry, I'm losing this up here. We got Ken that did halfway decent. He's at 3. We got Jamie from Professor Pythons, who's at 5. We got Mike K, who's at 3. We have Sean, who is at 5. We have John from Mission Morphs, who's at 3. We've got John from Morphforge, who is also at 5. We've got James B, who's at 3. We've got Sammy, who's at 4. We have Will, who is at 3, and we got Dustin, who's at 3. So good job, guys, on killing it. But I had a few things to talk about after I get this fixed real quick. This thing's been fucking with me for the past week, or a couple weeks. So, what we're gonna do is the Thunderdome has kind of changed with the rules for the Thunderdome Football League. So, what we have is John. We're throwing penalties in here. Since John doesn't want to show up and host with me, he's going to get a taunting. You're getting docked a couple points for that, John. I'm sorry. So we're going to have to sit you at 3 now, buddy.
Hey, who's the first person on that list?
Sean from Big Homie's Corner.
Oh, Sean was like, that's Sean. Anyways, her comment's funny. Go for it.
But we're just joking with you. We'll let you keep it. We'll let this one pass.
Kind of.
But no, no, we won't. Greg said no. But yeah, they're doing that building's looking pretty good. Got to see pictures earlier, so that was pretty cool, man. I'm happy for them. So we got that, so everybody knows where they're standing. We're gonna go ahead and we'll get the picks up for this next week. See here, give me a second. Okay. For game 1, we got the Raiders at the Washington Commanders. For game 2, we got the Rams at the Eagles. That's going to be a tough game right there. Of course, we know the Rams will win, but game 3, we've got the Colts at the Titans. For game 4, we've got the Bengals at the Vikings. For game 5, we've got the Cardinals at the Niners. And then for game 6, we got the Chiefs at New York. So make sure you guys get those picks in. You got till Wednesday. And that should be it for the football part of it. Okay, guys, sorry.
Nice. Yeah. All good. Got to get the housekeeping done.
Yep.
Get some picks updated.
It is what it is.
What'd you say, Greg?
I said it is what it is.
Right.
Anyway, who's leading in that board right now?
Justin, John, and I believe I know there's one other person that's at 5. There's 3 or 4 people, and I think it's 3. But it's John from Morphs-Forge, whoever I just said, Justin, and then somebody else. In fact, you know what? Here, I got it right here. I'll just pull it back up for you.
Shauna says it's her.
Oh, it was.
It is her.
It was her. It is.
There it is.
As soon as that got said, I remembered.
Tell him, Shauna.
Oh, I didn't see Shauna down the list that far down. I was thinking it's Shauna up on top.
All right, Shauna, to finish the story, I don't know how much you guys got. What was the last thing you heard from me when I was saying it before?
Just that you got her tested.
Yeah.
Okay, so we paired into a female. No Xanthics in the clutch. We tested the female. She was 100% VPI. So we said, okay, let's drop back and punt. Let's test him. But there's also like some graveling going on in the belly area of him. He's just kind of odd looking. So I said, let's just run a full panel on him because we don't know that much about the snake. Let's see what we got. So we did that. He didn't, and it took forever because first we were waiting. Charlie was waiting to get some of the because at first we were just going to do TSK, and we were waiting on Charlie to get some of the starters for his test in, and he was having a hard time getting them. It took forever, and then we just decided to just go ahead and do the full panel because of the other genes that we thought we had involved. So we sent the test to RGI. Well, that was right at the same time they were going to a couple of shows in Daytona, and there's another show after that the next week. So it just took forever to get the results back. But we finally got them back, and their panel test included. Well, give me 1 second. I might be able to pull the email up. Where was it?
Exotic A1. What's up, sir?
You said that took a few weeks to get in?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, God, it's like 7 weeks or so, 8 weeks almost. Took forever. I just pure happenstance with the timing just sucked.
Right.
But I mean, we did the full panel, so it was acid, albino, asphalt, bamboo, blackhead, all of those. The 45 panel tests they've got now. And the only thing in that panel that he tested positive for was clown. So TSK was included in that, as was VPI. So when Sean reached out from us from RGI, we kind of like, hey, this is kind of weird because this animal's a visible Xanthic. And we were pretty sure there was something else going on yellow belly wise. Is there a possibility that something got missed, or do you need another sample, or where are we at? He's like, no. He said, but I do have enough material. He said, let me run a couple more tests. So we ran a fire test on him, and we also ran the what's it, the MJ Xanthic line on him. That came.
Uh-oh. Again. We were getting there, Jose. We're almost there.
This guy needs to condense his stories a little more. Like, give us a short version, Greg. Hey, did he say that? Did he say the male was a visual Xanthic?
Fuck, I don't remember now.
I don't remember if he said it was a visual or a het. That's what I'm wondering.
I think he said visual. I could be wrong.
I think it was a visual, but yeah, I'm not 100%.
Come on, Greg.
Come on, Greg, you can do it.
You can do it, Greg.
Jamie says it was a visual Xanthic.
Visual. Okay, sweet.
I have 3 visual Xanthics. They're all TSK supposedly.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna do a lot of Xanthic, or?
I'll mix it in. So Xanthic would be one of the other ones that I'll mix in. Yeah, visual to head. So he tested you said he tested the female, positive VPI.
Yeah, female's positive VPI.
And the male's the one that you're wondering, but he is a visual.
He's a visual.
Yep.
But tested him for VPI and TSK and MJ, negative all 3. So there is the Joliffe line that's out there. And there's another line, which I think they just discovered last year or in the last year.
Hey, did you go back to the original breeder of that male to see where he got his stock from?
No, because we bought him in a lot of. It was 4 animals that we bought from another breeder who was leaving the area, and they were trying to downsize their collection before moving. They moved to Chicago area, and they were trying to downsize their collection before they went. And at the time, a visual Xanthic clown was a $5,000 or $6,000 animal. How could you go wrong?
Correct.
We got the animal for less than half of that. So, we and the guy that we bought it from, I 100% believe him. He said, we bought it as this, and this is what we know. And I completely trust him. I think, that was just the case. And I think maybe he didn't get all the information
what the reason for the question is, if you knew the breeder he got it from, maybe you could go back to the breeder he got it from to see where it's kind of trace back where.
Right. And we tried to do that and kind of fell to a dead end.
Ah, gotcha.
Because the snake had changed hands in that time frame. So.
Yeah, they probably ran into the same thing you ran into. Like, I'm breeding into another visual VPI.
Right.
Well, I'm guessing. So, worst case scenario, either it's Joliffe or it's another line. I already have hets that I've bred for it.
Are they grown?
So, what's that?
Are they grown up yet?
No, they're only a year old. So I'm waiting on them to grow.
Just breed them right back to each other.
That's the only choice I have, right?
And see what it is. That's the quickest route to figuring that out, other than testing if they had the test.
Right. Give me a second. Somebody asked to see him. Let me see if I can pull him out.
What the hell is going on with him?
My chair needs a little oil.
What's up, Santos?
Santos.
One sec. Let me grab it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I wonder. Hey, I got my 3 Xanthics. I got for a steal, $200 for all 3 of them. They're all breeders.
Oh no shit.
Yep.
Damn. Came up on that fat.
Well, I wasn't even looking for. I actually didn't want Axanthic in my collection. Like, you know what? If it's TSK and they come off that dark phase of Stormtrooper, why not?
Oh,
I like that. I like that Stormtrooper back when they first produced it. I'm like, yeah, let's see what's up.
oh hell yeah.
One of them's a pastel fire TSK. One of them's a fire TSK, which I'm not gonna keep any fire. If any fire
Right.
come out of it, I'm not keeping it. But and then the other one is the male is I think he's just a single gene, just a TSK Axanthic. He's not fire or anything. So
Nice. Yeah, I bought fire for my collection, but I'm kind of changing route a little bit. It's like there's a few things that I will throw fire in, but it's not going to be like very much in my collection at all.
yeah, I won't keep any fire. No fire. I actually have a fire Trojan, pet clown female.
Nice.
I got her for the Trojan, but whatever.
Hell yeah.
Of course, he's in shed and looks like shit.
Yeah.
Always.
But if you see all that graveling action at the belly,
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Hey, the snake is floating. Is he even holding?
It is, huh? Just like
his little Temu Wi-Fi out there. It's really acting up these days.
poor Greg.
He could only be 2 feet away from the router. What's he doing?
I wonder. Let me just kick him.
Yeah, he'll be back.
That sucks.
He gets about a good 30 seconds before he goes.
Yep. I think he made it a few minutes the last time, but that was about it.
It sounds like every time he starts talking is when it cuts out. If he's
Yeah.
just sitting there quietly, he's fine.
I think you might have to break the words up here and there or something.
Stretch it out a little bit. He's back.
Let me go. There.
Oh, that's funny.
here, look quick while you get a chance.
We got you, Greg. Red team, go.
Oh wow, that has a lot of. Is that a lot of flaming on the dorsal when it's not in shed?
Yeah, and he's much more gray. Like if you can see the top of his head,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
the normal color of his body.
Oh shit.
He's much more lighter gray. I mean, he's more like the color of my shirt gray.
Mm.
I don't know. I just, and if you look, see this, all this busyness here on his sides is what led me to believe that there may be something yellow belly complex in there. You know, because normally you don't see that much lift in a regular clown.
Right.
Yeah, or that much pattern, unless it's like a leopard or yellow belly or something that you get that much pattern down at the belly down there.
He didn't test for any of it. Now, there's a good chance that he's probably blade, and that can do like some of the spots and all that you're seeing through here.
That much?
Not typically that much, no. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't think it was that much either. But you know what? I'd take that right to one of his daughters.
and that's so we only got one out of that last clutch. I'm going to try to breed him to something else to try to isolate. This time I may put him to a normal girl just to try to isolate what the hell's going on with him.
Right.
That's definitely a good call there. See,
Yeah, I don't want to create a bunch of animals that can't move or you know, just end up, you know, with you know, don't know what the hell they are. But by the same token, I don't know that they're working on a Jolliffe test because it's so rare.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not one of those that's out there. But if I can find someone else who's working it, who may have a het female that I could plug him to just to see. I have other males that I got from that clutch too. I got 3 males and a female out of that clutch. So
Imagine
I
you
can.
breed them to a Joliffe and it's still nothing.
That would be crazy. Like,
I
damn.
mean, yeah. So honestly, the quicker route would be to find someone who is working Joliffe and run one of his males to it and see if we get anything out of that.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just doesn't
Pair
make
up with
Yeah.
someone that has a breedable female right now in the
Yeah,
Joliffe.
talk to Will, and like John said, that's really the only one that I know of. I want to say there's one other person, but I can't. Will's the only one I could think of that does work it.
Well, I know Tony Thomas had some recently, but I don't know if he's still working that or not. I may reach out to him and see what he's got going on. But Hardwired Exotics, I may reach out to him and see what he's got going on. That's all I know to do, man. I don't know of anybody anywhere near me who's working it. But we agree that this is a visual axanthic, do we not?
I mean,
Looks like
suppose,
it.
I don't know. I mean, my Xanthics, they just look like dull normals.
Yeah.
It's hard when they're grown. It's way harder to tell that they're Xanthics. I guess until you put them next to a normal, then you can see the difference.
Well, when I
But
get him
I
when
mean,
he's
you can
having,
you can tell by his head, just his head alone. You can tell the coloring of the head.
yeah. And I mean, like I said, normally that's his coloring throughout his body.
Yeah, it's because he's in blue that throws it all off.
Yeah, and you notice how dark this is here.
Yeah.
Normally, this stippling isn't as dark. It isn't as pronounced. It's usually a little lighter. But what do? You know.
Yeah, it depends.
Spin your marbles.
How
I mean,
much
you know,
invest into it. Yeah.
honestly, it's the most expensive animal.
Now tell us
And-
more, Greg, please. Expound on what you thought, please.
Damn.
Oh, you don't say, huh?
You don't say.
Hey,
How's the
huh? Go for it.
how's the weather up there? Where you're at, Jose?
Fucking hot. I have the window
Is it?
open right now and I'm sweating.
Damn.
I didn't
Yeah,
pop the mullen.
It's been bouncing around back and forth so much, going hot to cool. I can't even remember. So I think we're in a cool down period, but then it's going to go back hot again, and then start cooling down.
Yeah.
I think what was it? Oh, go ahead.
During the days or nights you're talking about?
More cooler at nights.
Yeah, the nights here are definitely cooler. They're starting to get cooler at night. But I don't know. Last night was pretty warm. Today, the day is pretty warm.
Yeah, today's getting a little warm. I think we only got a few more days of this bullshit, though. We'll start getting the cool down.
Then we get fall. Super fucking late.
Heck yeah, I'm ready, man.
Super late, doesn't it?
Yep. In fact, shit, I put a male with a female last night. Started pairing.
Nice. Yeah, I've been pairing these two. I keep. So some of these females I will ultrasound maybe every 2 weeks, depending on how close they are to that 25.
Right.
But I did that blackhead and she's at 21. I'm like, ooh, yeah, it's time. I just threw the male in there for good measure. That's one that I'm trying to see what that male is. He's selling.
Hell yeah.
And I put it to a blackhead to see what the interaction will be.
Nice.
He is head pied, so maybe I'll talk to Sammy about something.
Sammy's that guy.
Sammy's the pied guy. Yeah, I mean,
No
yeah.
When's Sammy heading back tomorrow? Did he say or?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a 2-day show. I'm assuming, right?
He might even stay till Monday or something.
Where is it?
How far? Yeah, it's in. I think it's on the eastern side of Canada. I'm pretty close to where he's at. I
It's
wonder how
like
far. it is.
Ontario.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably only go a couple hours, 2-3 hours from him.
Man, I know when I went to Canada, I didn't want to come home.
Why?
It is absolutely beautiful up there, man.
Oh, you went in
A lot of scenery.
non-snowy time or snowy time?
No, I went in the summer.
Summer, yeah.
But it was just gorgeous. I mean, so we went to a place called Desert Lake. It's in Ontario.
Mhm.
My mom and dad met a couple on a cruise that had like a campground there on this lake, and then it's like a string of lakes that run for miles up there. And we went up there and spent a week up there with them, and it was just it's such a difference because everything up there is so clean. You don't see all the trash all over the place. They actually take pride in where they live, and so my now ex-wife, but at the time we took a trip and we went over through Toronto and went to Niagara Falls, stayed there a couple nights, and then came back to the States. When we came back to the States, we crossed right there by Niagara Falls and came back into Buffalo. And let me tell you, the difference in the landscape between Canada and Buffalo, New York, was about as drastic as it could fucking be.
That bad, huh? So I've been to Buffalo, but never went. Oh, and I went to Niagara Falls, but never went. I never crossed the border because it was during COVID time, so they had to close. We couldn't go over,
Right.
so I didn't get to see that side of it.
Compared, God, it was like going from a landscape from the best nature documentary you'd ever seen, and you cross this little bridge where you go across the river, and then you come off into Buffalo, and it looks like you roll right off into the scene of Mad Max. I mean, there's trash everywhere, just dirty. I was embarrassed. It was just wow.
Yeah, here where I live in Northern California, beautiful. It's
Yeah.
the Sierras are not that far. We have we still have trees up here. We have redwoods.
Sierras are nice.
We have a lot of trees out here, so it's nice out here.
Yeah.
But you go
Same
down
same
south-
where I'm well,
Card-
opposite of you on the East Coast, but I'm more mid-Atlantic.
Nice, but it's still nice out there.
Oh yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the further east and the further south you go, like the middle of California,
Mm-hmm.
only on the coast is it nice. Once you start going inland, it gets real dicey. Then you go LA and it's almost like the concrete jungle down there. You don't see
Forget
much
about it.
trees.
Yeah.
You don't see
I
much
mean,
greenery.
it wasn't just
He's deep in thought. He's deep in thought. That's fine. Hold on. He's collecting his thoughts. Oh shit. Like we got the casting couch. And this guy's thinking. He'll be back. Hold on. 5 minutes. Who's still out in the comments? Let's see. I guess I'm the hostess with the mostest now. There it is. There
Wow.
it is. What's up, Greg? I told him you were just deep in thought. That's all. You froze like.
I was saying, just not this. I mean, I spent a lot of time in Jersey City and places like that, and it wasn't just the city and people. It was just dirty. It was just
Yeah.
wow.
No, dirty as well. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's what it is in LA. One, if there is any plant life, it's like burnt or dead,
yeah.
or it's all concrete and it's dirty. Nah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. It also depends on what part of LA you're in. Would depend on how dirty it is, right? You go down to downtown LA and you have Skid Row and it stinks and it's dirty.
Well, and I'm sure that there are parts of Buffalo that are not as disgusting as what I crossed that bridge
Sure.
into, but I didn't see them.
Yeah. But that was obviously that's not your impression, right? When you came across it, your impression was, "Ooh, what's this?"
Yeah, I was like, wow, I want to go back.
Well, even up here, right? What do you think about San Francisco? Have you ever been to San Francisco?
I've never been that far west. No,
What do you hear, or like in your mind, what do you envision? You envision San Francisco as this nice, beautiful tourist area,
no, there are too many people there for that.
but is in your mind, is it clean? Is it aside from the people, clean, nice? Is it beautiful?
I would
what would you describe without being there? What would you describe San Francisco like?
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue, honestly.
Mm, it's dirty.
Is it?
Fuck yeah.
What you got there, Fancy
Look
boy?
at a blackhead something.
Little something. Yeah.
He said, I ain't showing you today.
No, she's a hissy. She's a hissy little bitch too.
Is she?
Not too bad, but she has moments of her.
Man, I have a gravel that I was trying to ultrasound yesterday. She was whipping me with her tail, whipping me with her head. Man, she was going crazy.
I've got a couple that are very vocal snakes. They'll hiss when you take them out. They'll hiss while you're handling them, and it's not like a threatening hiss. It's
Mhm.
just they're just vocal.
More like leave me alone.
Kind of like berms. Some of the berms.
Yeah. So like carpets they'll breathe heavy, and like if they're protesting
nice, Mega.
something, or if you're doing something they don't like, or they'll kind of huff at you. But it's not like a hiss like you would think of from a ball python. But they do it much more frequently. So they're just much more vocal of a snake. If you think of like a bull snake or something, how they're much more vocal. Um, I mean, they're not striking or anything, but like you take her out of the enclosure, she hisses. You move her in your hand, she hisses. And it just, it's kind of cool.
I like the darts on that Vance.
Yeah, that's real rich.
Super dark.
You gonna tell us what she is, or is
Not
it
really.
blackhead?
He's gonna hold it there, and
Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, man. I'll tell you guys backstage, but
it almost looks Nyala.
Be like, yeah, something. It's something.
no, I started putting stuff out there, and then people started going with it all crazy. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna say too much, man. People are starting to do some of the shit that I'm doing, so I had to kind of keep it a little
You
down
definitely
low.
gotta be careful. Yeah.
You know that people don't watch social media to see where you're stepping to try to go with you, man. You're just making stuff up now. Come on.
They wouldn't do that, huh?
No.
Thank you, Kat.
Surely you jest.
Went to modeling school in Los Angeles. How did that go? Well, hold on. What do you think of LA? No, Mitzi.
The traffic sucks. It's crazy though. Like where I'm from, in Fresno, there's like, I don't know, probably 550,000 people in that little city. But and I haven't even been there in like quite a few years to even know. But 15 years ago, you try to get on that freeway, man, and it's like a miniature LA in a way. Like people don't know how to drive. The traffic's it's all jammed up at 5 o'clock. Like I'm pretty sure now it's got to be horrible.
So I've never been through Fresno around traffic time. I definitely try to avoid traffic time anywhere when I'm driving.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, what do you think of Fresno? Because I was telling Greg about the Central Valley, and it's or East Central Valley, like east part of California.
I mean, it's my home city. I mean, I love it. It's a great city to live in, but I guess like anywhere there is a lot of shit too. But Fresno does have some pretty bad things that do go on there. I mean, I would definitely watch what parts I live in and shit for sure, man. Like, I wouldn't want to be over by Kings Canyon, over by the fairgrounds. That's all just bulldog territory and shit. And all you're gonna hear is gangbangers coming out barking and shit. Like,
And they really bark too.
and they really do. They're barking. It's so, yeah. I mean, depending where you live, but it is a hell of a busy town too. You know, busy city. So I mean, it's got a lot of good cats there, but then some bad people too. I mean,
I don't know. Sacramento. No, just as far as the look of the city, not not necessarily the people, but just the look of the city. Like, does it feel dirty? Does it like LA is like almost, I was telling Greg, is like a concrete jungle. You go down there and it's any plant life is almost like dying. Again, depends on where you go, because I'm sure you go to Beverly Hills and everything's alive and it's nice and lush and beautiful out there, right? But for the most part, you go to North Hollywood, it's not very nice. You go to the Valley, it's not very nice. You go to downtown LA, it's not very nice. Yeah.
I'd say you probably got half the city at least that's good, but then you do got the other half that is trash. If you go there, you're going to feel, honestly, like in some parts of Fresno, you're going to kind of feel like you're in LA or something. You're going to see needles and just homeless people all over. I mean, just like...
Same thing in San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a miniature version of that. But
at least you have trees and greenery in San Francisco.
Yeah, right.
So it's interesting because I do judge a lot of it by plant life, right? Like, how green is it? And the greenery gives you the sense of kind of a nice, healthy ecosystem that, right? It's like it's able to support life. And these other ones, you see all these dead plants, you're like, shit, everything's dying here.
Yep. Yeah, and it's crazy because in some parts, like where I live in Visalia, I mean, it's a pretty nice city. Not as bad as what Fresno would be, but still has bullshit too. But there's certain areas that are nice areas, and I'm sitting here like they're not watering or taking care of it, you know? And it's like, dude, you got this nice area that you're just not watering. They're not trimming up shit. Fucking like right here where I live, right on the outside, in fact, on our street, we're on that main street, though on our side, they won't really take care of it. On the other side, them guys knock it out. It's all cut clean all the time, raked, you know? I'm like, damn, dude, what's up with these guys, man? They're forgetting about us. But
but when I was living in Visalia, that's what I was doing. I was getting my lawn fixed up and people coming out every day. But yeah, Visalia is ugly. It's ugly.
So you lived over here in Visalia too, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, only for 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so Kat says that's what's said about New York City. I've been to New York City and garbage. Sorry. And maybe I went on a bad day. Hey, you know they still throw they pile up their garbage bags on the outside of their buildings, and the trash comes and they throw the bags out.
Yep.
They don't even put them in trash can. Like we have bins here. Out there, they just have people come and pick them up. I'm like, oh my god, that looks terrible.
Damn. Do you guys have like? What's cool? They don't have it here in Visalia, but in Fresno they do. Like they'll take once a year and they'll come down your street. Like if you got a house or whatever, you take all your garbage and you fucking just like, not even really just garbage. I mean that too, but fucking if you got an old desk, chairs, whatever. You go throw that shit right out in front on your curb, right there in the street against your curb, fucking line that shit all up, and they'll come fucking with a big ass tractor, pick all that shit up and just dump it and everything, dude. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, not here. You have to call them. You have to tell them exactly what you're putting out. You have to put it out on a certain date, and you have to put it out in a certain area. And it's not in your back where the garbage is at. It's in the front of your fucking house, where on the road. You're like, so you just want me to set it out in front? Like that seems ghetto to me.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's like in Fresno. I mean, they just throw all that shit right there in the front, and it'll sit there like usually for about a week or so.
Yeah.
3 days, something like that. They'll let you know, hey, we're doing it this time, so start throwing shit out there. But yeah, it is crazy because you see all this fucking bullshit just sitting there piled up. But hey, it's free and it gets everything. You know what I mean? It does help get it cleaned out. So your little spring cleaning, basically. And I think that's when they do it. It's like around March or April they do that shit.
It's like a spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I had some bomb. We had to try their bagels down there out in New York. Their Philly cheesesteaks. The food is good. No complaints on the food. That's for sure.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, Greg.
Welcome back, Greg. You see?
Wait, Greg?
Hi.
Did he freeze again?
I see a black screen. I don't know.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
There he is. He's moving.
Hello.
We got him.
Wow. Spectrum and I are going to have a very long conversation this afternoon.
Unfortunately, we never made it out to Queens. Did we make it out to Queens?
I want to check that
we
out.
Went to Queens. We didn't make it out to the Bronx.
I'm gonna have to go to New York and check that out. It'd be neat to go just at least 1 or 2 times out there, check out New York.
No, it's not. Yeah, visit, see what's up. You get to see. Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I want to try their pizza and check out just some of the stuff that they got around there.
Kat said she'll be your tour guide.
Heck yeah. For sure.
Her and Sammy, they're winning.
Right?
Hey, so on that note, Sammy has yet to send me a shirt. That's Sammy.
Uh-oh. I know. In fact, I was supposed to send him my address.
He's like, oh, the shirts are going out. All right. We'll see.
Yep. You got Printify, don't you, Jose?
No, to print my shirts?
Yeah.
No. Negative. I had someone out here printing my shirts. So I have shirts. I still have shirts. But no, I don't have it on Printify. I'll just send them out to people when they.
Nice. I'll have to get one of yours too. I still got to get Greg's, yours, Ken, Stan, Justin.
Yeah, we just got some done for this show. Actually, one I'm wearing now. We just got done up. And it was a rush job. They did a really good job on them. So
Nice.
we may go to them with a bigger order.
That's what's cool about you doing something that's in town in your city. You could sit there and go. The more you do, you'll get more bulk or cheaper price on bulk orders. So
yeah,
I know that shit killed me when I went here in town. It was costing me for just one side of the shirt, the front, not the back. It was costing me I paid $35-$40 a shirt. And then if I was doing the front and back, it was going to be like $50-$55. And I was just doing a couple shirts at a time. I was like, dude, I can't sit here but even with a discount, it helped. But this place was like one of those, I feel like it's a corporate place, they're charging you out the ass for shit.
Yeah, that's
that's where Printify is great, because if you don't want to put in the bulk orders of 100, 200 shirts at a time, you can just set them up so that as people want them, they can buy them. So
Right.
You've always got them available, right? But if you're doing shows and stuff like that, then you kind of need some to lay out on the table. So, and of course, the higher numbers you order in, the better your pricing is. But there's a learning curve there to know what sizes you need to order and how many of what size, and inevitably you're going to get that guy like me who's like, hey, I need a 4X. So
Hey, the only thing with
That-
Printify is how is the actual what they're printing? How is that like your logo? How does that feel?
It feels fantastic to me. Um, the one I got, so when I went to have the one printed in town, they did vinyl. And that shit, man, having my big ass logo on there is the most irritating thing. And if you're a woman and your upper section area, like as a man, if you got a big decent chest or something, you're gonna get that little like kind of
Yeah,
a
rubs.
point on it. If you're a woman and you got a bigger chest, it's gonna sit there and really kind of do that. So it's irritating. On Printify, it's a print to what do they call it? Print to
Direct
contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's printed on there. So it's like I got this one here. But I mean, it's smooth. It's not that really thick vinyl or nothing. It's just a print. So it's very, very comfortable, relaxing to me. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the one thing so mine are screen printed. Not not even DTF. I got the DTF before or direct to fabric. It was fine. But this I haven't found anything that feels actually I like because John from Morphs-Thunderdome sent me his shirt. And even though it's a little thicker than this screen printing, it still feels pretty good. And the way it lays, it doesn't do that harsh creasing that other stuff does. The vinyl when they put it on there,
Right.
I got some that I got on that vinyl, and I'm like, oh, this. They call it it feels like a sweat stain, right? Like a big.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a pie plate sitting on your shirt.
Yeah. And you're like,
Yeah.
it doesn't move, it doesn't bend with your
Yeah.
body, it doesn't contour nothing. And I'm like, oh, this
I mean,
is terrible.
for comfort, you can't. Well, comfort and durability, you can't be screen printing.
Right.
But screen printing has its limitations, especially if you have a logo that you're trying to have, multiple colors in. The more colors you have in it, of course, the more detailed it gets, the more expensive it gets. Also, screen printing can't be printed out as quickly as the direct to material can or direct to fabric can. So, you also have your time constraints along with it. So it's if it were for shirts that you were going to wear and like you wanted vending shirts, go with screen printing because they're going to last longer. They're going to be more comfortable for you. But if you're trying for shirts for your table, to get out there, I would go with direct to fabric. Just because the cost is lower and they're much faster to get out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah. The direct to fabric, the thing with direct to fabric is they charge you more for the shirts than they do when you go screen printing. Screen printing, they'll start giving you discounts on shirts as you go up. And that discount is not as steep when you do direct to fabric, from what I've seen. You're still gonna pay a little more even for the shirts, and then if you get nice shirts, you're gonna pay even more for those. And then they charge you not much for the actual printing itself. Where screen printing, you do have to pay for your mold, right? Depending on if you have usually you only want to do max 3 colors, right? Because you're gonna pay for those 3 molds, and they're like $75 each.
Yeah.
So I paid for 2 molds because I have 2 colors on here, which is interesting. But the more you print off of those molds, the cheaper it gets for you over time, because then you don't have to pay for those molds again. But you are limited to those molds, and you can't change it at all, and you can't bust out a bunch of different designs with a bunch of different colors to
Right.
pump those out, which is
Right.
that's the other limitation to screen printing. But yeah,
Right.
it just all depends. And direct to fabric has been it's come up quite a bit from what it was in the past.
So the suggestion I would have, Vance, is like if you wanted to do the direct to fabric or the vinyl like that, keep your large designs on the back and just go with like a breast logo on the front because you
Right.
don't notice this as much as you would, that big square on the front when it's on
Right.
your back. Because your back, you don't have as much bending going on in your back. That it's gonna bunch up and you're gonna feel it aggravating you like that, right?
Right. That's true.
This irritates this area right here for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like with the vinyls, what I was gonna say too, man. That'll sit there and sand your nipples down, dude.
Right down. Sorry.
Like, man, what?
Leaking.
Yeah. Why are they all red now?
Why are you lactating?
I'm sensitive. Yeah, that's for sure.
What, you guys got any pairings going right now, or are you waiting for fall to hit a little more?
I've got to sit down and really look at my girls and what I've got available this year and see if I can't put something together. We're going to do this the same show again in March, and I need some decent looking animals to put out on the table. Today or this time we kind of ran with what we had. We had some decent looking animals. We sold a lot of those, and now we really need to look at putting some pretty scales on the table.
Right. Heck yeah.
I'm gonna do a couple of bell clutches. Bells and albinos are still king, man. I don't care where you go. I don't care what show you're at.
At shows.
Yeah.
Heck
What about
yeah.
pites? Bells, albinos, pites.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
that's where Sammy's killing it.
Yeah.
That's what kind of sucks, man. I got a pied female that's like a 10-12 egg layer, and I was gonna sit there and do some banana, orange dream, yellow belly pieds and take them to the show, but I've also got a project that I'm working that I want to hit, and I know there's some other people I kind of seen that they were starting to work it, and I'm like, okay, they're almost there too. So I think they needed like one more gene in there to be where I'm at.
I've got my pied girl, and I'm finally getting her up to size this year. And I was really thinking about putting that Xanthic clown male to her, and making some double hets or
Vinny?
triple hets. But now I'm not sure I want to go that route. I'm gonna have to drop back and punt and figure something else out.
So you were gonna do triple hets out of that?
Yeah, I was gonna try to go and go for the Xanthic clown pieds, but now I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go Ultimate instead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Xanthic DG clowns. That's where. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you know what? I missed an auction yesterday. God, it made me so mad. Chad Hawker had a beautiful DG female up on auction, and bid was like $70. So I threw 75 and sat as the highest bidder for a while, and then I had my phone set to go back and check the auction before it ended. And when I tried to log back in before it ended, my internet was acting up again, and I wasn't able to get on there before the auction ended.
Oh shit.
Where'd it end at?
Yeah, I don't know because it doesn't show you what it sold for on Morph Market.
You have to catch it like right at that moment.
What's that?
Don't you get the alerts?
Oh, that would work that way, huh?
Well, I know that my bid on it was 70, and the next bid above it was 75, but I didn't see anything else after that.
And then dang, that's a toughie.
So if he got that animal for $75, he, she, whoever it was, good on him because that's a hell of an animal for that price.
Damn.
I mean,
Yeah, because
there's a proven breeder female. She was 1,900 grams.
Oof.
1,800 grams.
1,900. She's bigger.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So. We'll see.
Look at Mitzi. I still have yet to see her produce some pictures of her oil wrestling days.
Video or didn't happen, Mitzi.
Oh, video's even better. I'm just looking for pictures, but video's even better.
She has her own wrestling school.
Does she?
Yeah, I was thinking about signing up, getting into mud wrestling or something.
Nobody wants to see that, Vance.
You know, Greg, I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I'm sure you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, maybe if
What's
I
up,
have an
Eddie?
OnlyFans or something, you know, there might be somebody that's into that or something. I don't know. There's somebody into something, right? I mean, hey, we were just talking about the butt sniffer earlier, so come on.
I mean, you know, somewhere out there's a guy, right?
There's a guy
Or girl.
somewhere.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Mm-hmm. They're lurking. They're lurking. Just give them the signal.
Hey, Vinny, Chris Shelley told me at the show the other day he saw your can koozie that you gave me. He said he wants some of those. He's going to be stalking you down for those.
Ken says he is
Look.
a butt sniffer.
Boza, the only oil arresting videos are going to be the ones that we make together, big boy. So anytime you're ready, bring it on.
But yeah, there you go. There you go.
Now he's
For the
denying it.
clarification, Ken, thanks for the clarification.
So the next time he gets on, Vance, you got to change his name to Butt Sniffer.
Sounds good.
He's like only on Sundays. Only on Sundays.
Maybe that's what it. I mean, we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes almost, and now he's just barely clarifying that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
He says
Are you-
not. Capital NOT, he says.
Hey, by the way,
we better not see you on one of those
On
famous
Channel 4
magazines.
News tonight.
Yeah.
Have you seen this guy?
by the way, there's someone in the chat who's got a birthday today. Just saying.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. I'm trying to hit somebody that I missed. There he is. What's up, Bosa? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Kat says she smells something foul. Probably can. Oh, sorry. She says I smell foul play. My bad.
Oh.
My apologies.
Hey, I've done that a few times lately, man. I can't remember what it was. There's a few things that I was reading.
Oh, good looking out, Mitzi. Good looking out.
And
How come
I read it
Jose's not on
completely.
Mr. Picks? What the hell?
I'm not sure, but I'm not complaining.
Sorry, Vance. Go ahead.
I think I forgot after this amusing conversation.
Wait, whose birthday is it?
Moses.
Oh, happy birthday.
Is it?
Big boy Boza.
Happy birthday. Shit. What is he, 51?
Well, happy birthday, Bosa. Have a good one, brother. That's awesome. Man, I feel like my birthday just passed like maybe 3-4 months ago, man. And
When's
it's
your
coming in
birthday?
February. So I still got time, but it's just the time's going so fast, you know. I remember like
That was more than a few months ago.
yeah, it's been about I guess we're at 6 months right now. I'm just saying it feels like 4 months.
Gotcha.
But see, we're in October. Well, yeah, I guess we're at 7 months about, huh?
That's what you're saying is that's how fast time flies.
Yeah, it goes so quick, man. It's just crazy. Enjoy your birthday. You got any plans?
Yeah,
Better get your birthday suit on, brother.
Now I missed one oil wrestling video, so you know.
Hi, Greg.
Oh, yeah. Nice, cat.
January. Yeah, mine's middle of the year. Sorry,
What?
I can't.
What day in January?
Get that Diddy juice ready.
Did you say Diddy Juice?
I said Diddy juice.
That's how oil wrestling. That I
Well,
should rename it.
ask and you shall receive.
There you
No
go.
Diddy free pass coin. There you go.
I like the Liberty coin. I like it.
Right?
Ken's gonna go up State College and smell some butt. All right.
I
Diddy
don't know.
juice
Ken
user.
keeps bringing that up. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe I shouldn't have put that up. She said, shh, and I'm over there just, boom, there it is. Like a dickhead.
What do you mean you barely have? There's no such thing as barely have pictures. Either you do have them or you don't. Master Yoda said, "Do or do not." There is no try.
Yeah.
It depends on how long goes the oil wrestling.
Well, I was gonna say it wasn't the 80s.
Maybe we're not sure.
She's not old enough to have been oil
I
wrestling
mean,
in the 80s.
I don't know if we should be seeing that video if that's the case.
I have no idea. Never mind.
I'm not gonna register in my neighborhood. I'm telling you that right now. They're not putting me on that damn list.
Someone gives you a little open up. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
FBI.
Oh, look at both over there politicking.
Trying to play the birthday card.
Look at politicking over there. all right. 80s, 90s was the best. 100% agree. 100% agree.
What you fellas got going on today?
Shit.
Nothing.
Feeding. Cleaning. Normal weekend stuff. Everything I leave for the weekend.
I need to clean up my man cave a little bit, but
what'd you say, Greg?
I said I need to clean up my man cave a little bit. I've been a slob this week. Just kind of throwing shit all over the place.
Me too, man. Fuck, I was sitting there eating candy and I got bags all on the side of my bed and a mess. Like, I got to go knock the mountain out of the way today and do some feeding to myself. Shit, I got to feed snakes. I've got to... probably need to clean a few tubs, actually. I need to do the rats, get them all cleaned out completely also, go get them fed, clean up that little mess. That's about it. Relax and enjoy around here. I need to do what you're doing too. I went yesterday and did a little bit in the reptile room, checked out kind of what I got a couple females, where I'm at, and did a couple weights and everything, but I got to go finish up the other females and see which ones I got going and about ready for this season and stuff. So I'm super stoked on.
I got to check my girls the last clutches and see when they were to see who I still have. I know of 3 that'll go in the fall for me, hopefully. I'd like to have maybe half dozen or so, but we'll see how it goes.
Heck yeah.
I'm not laughing at you, Greg. I'm laughing at Ken. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Kat, I agree. 80s and 90s was the best.
100%. I was an 80s baby. I mean, I was born in 79, but I was an 80s baby, so.
Yep. Yeah, I was born in 81.
Greg?
75.
What was it?
75.
Oh, yeah, not bad. 70s.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
70s. Wait, you're not even considered Gen X?
I'm Gen X, yeah.
Are you still Gen X?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm Gen X too, right? Vance, you Gen X?
I think we're Gen X. Yeah.
They used to say that 75 was a cutoff year, but I think they've recently changed that to include up to 80, I think, now.
I think Gen X is us.
Oh, it cuts off at 80.
So yeah, I think so.
Barely made Gen X.
I think so.
You're Millennium. You're the millennial.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Hold on.
I was looking at
let's
that
Google
shit a
it.
while back, trying to figure it out. But what sucks is that shit always changes, man.
I don't know why.
It goes by your fucking age. Like, okay, well now I've hit this age, I got to change to this. Like,
They definitely pushed it to at least 79 or 80. I don't know if I was a cutoff or it's 80, one of the two.
Google says it is 1965 to 1980.
Okay, 1980. There you go. I
Google
made it, you
said-
didn't. Sorry, Vance.
oh no, you're good. My laptop said, "Fuck you. My battery's dying. I'm not telling you shit."
Oh, Vance is one of them Gen Zers. Oh,
Hey, I'm a cool one. All right.
no, my daughter's a Gen Zer.
That didn't help. That didn't make us sound any nicer there, Jose.
Yeah.
I was talking about Vance, Gen Z.
I know, it
Get
still
the-
didn't make it sound
He
any
didn't
nicer.
get the. He didn't
My
get the
daughter's a
reference.
Gen Z, or what the fuck, man?
He didn't get the reference. He's a baby. You're only 2 years old, younger than I am. You're my same age as my younger brother. We're 2 years apart.
Right.
That's funny.
You have two daughters, don't you, Jose?
I mean, I raised 3, but one.
Oh,
is
that
mine.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. One of them is biologically mine. The other 2 are not.
And you still actually are cool with her, huh?
What's that?
You're still cool with her too, huh?
With the other 2?
With the one
With one of them. One out of the 2 older ones I am, and then my daughter lives with me. So yeah.
But I meant the one that you took care of.
My daughter. I took care of 2 that weren't mine, and then my daughter. So I raised 3 girls.
Okay. I flopped.
Right.
I got you.
So I raised 3 girls. My daughter lives with me. I'm cool with the middle one, and the oldest one, I haven't talked to her for years.
That's pretty cool, man. That one still talks with you and shit. That's pretty awesome. Shows what kind of person you are. You know what I mean? Fucking like, if somebody didn't like somebody, they're not going to talk to them no more. So it's
Right.
like she had that respect for you and everything. You know, you
She
raised
came
her.
around. It took her a while, but she came around.
That's pretty cool.
She realized some things. Whatever. Everyone
Yeah.
does at some point, right?
Yep.
That's all right.
We're all kind of blind at one point. I mean, then you open your eyes. I mean, shit. I guess we even do it in an older age too, right? There's sometimes you're kind of blind. to certain
There's a
things.
point where you start to see things? Really?
I
Not
think
you,
so.
Greg, not you. Greg's like, I have not hit that inflection point.
Who was I to think?
Parents were born in the 60s and 70s. Oh,
See,
they were all genetic. Yeah.
I was going to say something that she said at the last very end, and she's absolutely right. No, that's not for everybody. I'm saying there was a lot of cool people, but that's kind of where things got switched around a little bit sometimes, man.
It's right in the 20s, 2000s, but the 2000s is when internet took off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just what happened.
Because what the internet was around, God, what wasn't it 93 when the internet came out?
Was it that early? I was thinking more like 96, 97.
94, 96, somewhere right in there.
Yeah, we'll
I think I was
90s.
Yeah, somewhere about the mid 90s.
It had
Yeah.
to be 93 because I got my first computer in 94.
So
I
then
think
I didn't have computers back then. Yeah.
Because I think I was 12. I was like 10, 12 years old when it came out, and I didn't have it, but my cousins, they all had the internet.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think I was born in 81, so that would have been like, I think 93. I think I was about 12 when it came out.
Yeah, but when it actually took off was right around 2000, because remember the year 2000, everything was supposed to shut down and everyone was freaking out.
Yep.
And then when
Oh yeah, well it was all before that because everybody's worried all the computers and
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
made prior to then were
that
yeah.
they were all gonna somehow end in 2000, right? Like everything was
Yeah.
just gonna go bloop, and it didn't. And then everyone born around that time frame grew up on on the internet on computers, but it was more accessible to them. It wasn't that accessible to us in the 90s.
Mhm.
But I didn't actually get on the internet until probably 95, 96. That's when
Right.
we can afford a computer, right? And we got one. And it was one computer for the household of like 35 of us. I mean, not my immediate family, but cousins and everything else. So we were all sharing this
Right.
one computer at my grandma's house. And it was AOL online, like, nah, my
Yeah.
turn, my turn. We're all chatting.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where are you from? No. Right? It was stupid shit. It's not stupid shit anymore. This shit is serious now.
Oh, for sure.
Well, it went
Like,
downhill when we put the computer in the palm of everybody's hand.
Yeah. The iPhone.
Yeah, I've seen the meme several times that it says, you remember back in the 90s, when we thought that the lack of information was what causes stupidity. Turns out it wasn't that after all.
It's overabundance of information that causes stupidity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, AOL when you couldn't use the phone because your modem was like,
Yeah.
You're like, get off the
Never,
internet.
man. I'd be in the middle of downloading like a song or something. Not that I would do such things, but yeah, and somebody pick up the phone, it kicks you off, and you're like, ah.
Hey, look at this. Brave was born in 2000.
no way.
You see, but think about this. His parents already had a laptop, not a desktop. They already had a laptop in 2000.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you think about the progression in that time frame, so my first computer I bought was a 75 megahertz Pentium, and I got it. It had, I don't
So
even remember
Intel
what.
with Pentium.
Yeah, and I want to say it had like,
Oh yeah, Tommy.
I don't know, like 33 megs of RAM or something like that. And now
yeah.
my watch runs on more than that.
Yep.
There was that whole time when they had the processor wars, and I mean every week there was a new one coming out. There was a new one coming out, and oh my god!
Now we're kind of. It's interesting because they're stalling out on that technology, so that means something new is gonna come, and which is probably. So have you guys heard of what's it called? Quantum computing.
What is it?
Quantum computing.
I've heard of it. I'm not.
They haven't figured it out and how to make it work like on a smaller scale because it needs to be super cold, X, Y, and Z. There's a whole bunch of things. But supposedly with that quantum computing, they're going to be able to solve the problems of the universe that they haven't been able to solve with our current computer systems. Because this is huge mathematical equation that they can't solve. These computers can't do. Damn, that's good. Yeah, things are gonna get crazy.
That's weird. Like even just with the AI, man, is just getting crazy. Like I like AI. I mean, all three of us probably use it all the time, or a lot of us. But for your business use or to do kind of jokes, memes of your buddy or something, fucking a little garbage pail or a garbage pail kid or whatever, that's neat. But when the things that people are using it for, though, you know what I mean, like making fake movies and shit, making you think that Adam Sandler's got this new movie coming out with this guy called Best Buds and about smoking, and it's fucking just AI, you know what I mean? And I'm over here telling everybody, oh yeah, this movie's coming out. Or no, excuse me, I caught that one. I knew that was fake. I was looking at it, and so I caught that one. But the Simpsons movie with Adam Sandler, that one ended up being fake. And I was telling people, oh yeah, the Simpsons is coming out. It's going to be great. I'm like, dude, now you made me just look like a liar and shit because the Simpsons ain't coming out. I'm all depressed now about it. Like, dude, come on, man.
Now think about all the other ways that that's being used.
I was just gonna say, Greg, did you hear about the Jelly Roll one?
Which one?
Where the guy Jelly Roll had reached out to this guy to tell him that he had won the contest and like $50,000 or something, maybe a truck thrown in there, but he's got to send him a couple $100, $70, whatever it was. And so it was some guy that's like disabled and shit and has a fixed income, and he sent it to him and shit. But they used He
To
used so the
anyone out there, if anyone reaches out to you and tells you you have won anything, but you have to send them anything for it, it's a scam. It's a
yep.
scam. Don't do it.
Here's the
Close
tricky
your
part.
out away from it.
Here's the tricky part, though, Greg. Now, I still agree with what you're saying. If you have to send money, it doesn't matter what the fuck they say, this, that, do not send it. But what the guy did, or what they did, was they AI generated Jelly Roll. They got this guy, they knew who he was, his information, his name. And so they fucking got AI to do the video, but the recording and everything. So Jelly's Roll's exact voice was used to say, "Hey, Jimmy, hey, Greg, hey, Jose, you won this, man. Congrats. Send me this money and I'll get that to you." So they're actually getting a little trickier in there with shit.
But
Sure they are. Sure they
think
are.
about AI. Now they can replicate your voice, so that you can go call someone. They can call one of your family members like it's you, and then they'll give you the stuff. Right? It's gonna get crazy. It's already there, but it's gonna get even worse. Yeah.
You want to hear something? You want something that will open your eyes a little bit? Go, they're out there. Go watch some of these conversations that people are having with Chat GTP,
Mm-hmm.
where they're limiting the responses of Chat GTP to like single word answers, yes or no answers,
Mm-hmm.
or just setting certain parameters for the conversations, and then hearing the responses that they're getting. That's a deep rabbit hole to go down, and some of the responses are fucking dark, man. I'm telling you, it will open your eyes quickly.
I was watching one of those earlier today.
Yeah.
Like, just give me a yes or no answer. If I forgot what they're doing, but if something were to happen or whatever, what would the outcome be if this and it was crazy. Yeah, they're giving yes or no answers, and it's like the more you go, the deeper you go, the darker it gets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah, it's like me and Jose were talking earlier about like how the world has become. You know what I mean? It's so much different. Like, so before all of our time, like if we go to mine, Jose, Griggs, any of you guys out there, if we go to our mom and dad in their time when they were young, growing up as children, they didn't have to fucking have their doors locked. There wasn't, not saying that there wasn't people being, I'm going to use a different word because I don't want you two messing with me. I probably won't be a big deal because I'm not monetized, but taking somebody out.
Unaliving.
Yeah, unaliving. There wasn't as much of that. Yes, women were being assaulted and kids, but not on that level. It was like very rare for something like that to even happen. Once it got to our time, come the 70s, 80s, that's when things were getting worse, right? Where there's really people are kind of being sick and doing things. So you got to lock that door. But now compared to when we were kids, it's just completely different, man, where everybody has to watch themselves at all times. You've got to, look behind you, know what's going on, because you never know when somebody's going to do something. And like me and Jose were talking, and it's like, you've got to sit here and literally keep something with you concealed to protect yourself, because you never know when somebody's going to do something wrong, because there's just so many weirdos out there. But unfortunately in California, we do have CCWs, but they make it hard to get. And the laws are so strict and everything that you really got to watch your P's and Q's. And that's really hard to say when somebody's attacking you. How do I say, well, be careful on how you defend yourself, right? But you have to really watch your P's and Q's, how you do things, because it's really easy for you to end up in prison for the rest of your life or being sued. Unfortunately, if me and Jose, we're at our house right now and somebody kicks my door in right now, and I happen to just have a gun sitting on me right now. And I point it, and the guy sees that, and he's got his weapon, and he decides, though, hey, this guy's already like pointed it at me. I'm gonna bail out of here. And I decide to sit here and take a shot at him, or he's in my backyard breaking in. I can't do that. Now I'm going to go to prison because I shot somebody outside my house in the front yard or the backyard.
Well, and
Or
something
even-
that's far more common than the criminal legality of things. Now, you know, you can catch an intruder in your house, and they can turn around and sue you, you know, and win. I mean,
Exactly.
there have been people who have broken into people's homes and injured themselves in the breaking in process
Mhm.
and sued the homeowner
Yep.
and won.
Well, hey, so I do believe now in California, I think I'm almost certain it passed. I'm not 100% sure, but they said now you cannot even defend yourself in your home from an intruder. They said let them take whatever they want. Don't fight. Let them go. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's here in California.
Did
Like,
you
what are you
see
doing?
that?
So now we can't defend ourselves? What?
Did you see the law that just passed? I can't remember the other three of the gun laws, but did you see that one?
Which one's
Now we've got to sit here. Okay, remember when you get, say you're building an AR, AK, maybe a pistol, and you get your receiver and you got to sit there and register it, right? Okay, fine. We register it. We're legal. No problem. I don't have an issue with that. Now they just passed a thing. Remember, you're building your AK or AR. You paid for your receiver, already registered it. You get your kit, your parts, one at a time, barrel, right? Well, now you got to sit here and register your barrel.
What?
Yeah. So if we
Only
get a
'cause-
barrel
only 'cause
now,
it marks the bullet.
probably.
Mhm.
And then even though like it's supposed to have a stamp and that's like the point of it, and they can't, they're still going to be doing that. So basically, right now it hasn't. Okay, it's passed the House. It's just waiting for Gavin Newsom, which you already know he's going to sign that. So yeah, it's at play.
Yeah,
But that,
I understand gun control. That's fine. Background
yeah,
checks.
absolutely.
All that check to make sure that the right people are getting, or these things are going into the right hands.
Right.
I'm fine with it. But they're almost trying to limit. Well, California definitely limits what you can get, not just if you can get it, but what you can get. I remember I ordered a and it came down to color. I couldn't get a certain color of a pistol because it's illegal here in California. What? Who? What?
Oh,
Crazy.
the safety test. So it's not on the roster. And there's another one. What is it? It's what's the P2000? Is that Glock or HK? I can't remember. Or Smith & Wesson.
Is it? Maybe it's not Glock because the Glock is a G19.
No. Okay, so it's HK, I think. I think it's the
It may be
HK.
the HK, yeah.
That one is now exempt from us, so that's not on our roster now.
We can't get that?
They just kicked it off a couple weeks ago, buddy was telling me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's stupid.
And back to Bosa's point about the information, too much information makes everyone an expert, which then makes them dumb, right? Because now you don't even know the information that you're taking in is true or not, but you think you're that expert because of their individual interpretation. Yep,
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Can't deny.
Just look at how much arguing and infighting goes on just in the realm of breeding ball pythons.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how many experts are there,
Mm-hmm.
and none of them say the same thing? Well, I'm sorry, if you're an expert, shouldn't you all be saying something that's fairly similar?
Right.
You know, and yeah.
Be able to follow the crumbs to right. They're all
I
saying.
mean, one would think that there's not going to be that much of a variance in the experience of these animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and there's always that one that comes in with an idea out of fucking from Mars somewhere that just doesn't jive with anyone, but that person is going to argue the hardest with everyone around them to make them think that they're the smartest in the room, right?
Yep.
Right. Hey, but it's so I seen a graph on this, and they said that the people when they first start getting knowledge of something, they think they're the smartest. As they gain knowledge, they realize they're not that smart, so or don't have as much knowledge on that subject, or are the kind of like the experts in that field. So their confidence goes down in what they're saying. Where people who are first learning about a subject, their confidence is super high in what they're saying. So they think they know what they're saying, and that what they're saying is super accurate and true, right?
Right.
But as they start researching more and more and more, their confidence level goes down in that subject because they understand that there's a lot more to learn, and they're just at the tip of it.
And that's the scale of human maturity, right? I mean, you start off, and by the time you're 18, 19 years old, you know everything there is to know.
Everything.
Nobody can tell you shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time you're 50, you're looking back at yourself saying, God, I was a dumbass.
Yep.
And you want to go back and try to teach these dumbasses, right?
Right,
Yep.
but you know you're not going to be able to do it, you know.
You're not, because they're here and you're down here with the mature knowledge that you know, knowing that, oh, I didn't know everything when I was your age.
Right. It's like the
fuck you, I
saying,
know everything.
if you can't look back at your former self and see what an idiot you were, chances are you're still an idiot.
Yep. It's funny you said that, Greg, because I was just doing that a couple days ago, a week ago or something. I was looking back and going, man, I was a fucking idiot. Like, and not as bad as some of these idiots nowadays, right? But we did some pretty stupid shit in our day. I mean, don't get me wrong. And it's like Brave. I wasn't even talking about you, Brave. I was talking about some of the other idiots. But like Brave, he said also when I was a kid, my parents had a cord phone on the wall in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. See, he's got, even though he's a young kid, he's what, 22, 25 years old. It's like he has that experience and seen some of that stuff. He's also a wise kid too. I like Brave, but you know, it's like I remember those days, man.
He may be closer to 30.
I think he said he was born in 2000, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
I mean, looking back at the dumb shit that I've done in my day, the fact that I'm sitting in this chair right now having this conversation with you is strictly by the graces of luck and divine intervention, because outside of that, there is absolutely no reason for me to still be breathing. None.
Yeah, we're fearless, and we're fearless when we're younger. We do everything by the seat of our pants. We don't care about what's the consequences may be. We go for it, right?
Yeah.
But that's kind of the genius of young people, is they don't have that sense of fear that you do when you're older, because you know what can happen.
No fear of failing.
That's also how dumb they are, because like.
Well, for everything there's yin and yang, right? So for everything that's your greatest strength, it's also going to be your greatest weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. See, good thing Santos didn't get in that van, huh?
What'd you say?
The last comment on there. It's a good thing he didn't get in that van. I don't know if I would have been able to not. Died at least 6 times before turning 30. Well, shit. If you're not almost dying before 30, then you're not living.
Yeah. That's awesome, Dustin. Congrats, man. Happy for you. And it's funny too, man, because speaking of, I was thinking of this a little bit ago when we were on kind of a topic. I was thinking of something. It's funny because some of these people, man, that like, okay, so I sit there on IG, and so my IG is for my business for the most part, but I do put stuff on there, you know. It may be Sunday, tomorrow I'm gonna put a picture up of me with my Rams jersey on, you know. I might put a tri-tip dinner that I just barbecued or something up there, but I don't get into the political part of shit. and mix that in there. And we had the other day, as a lot of people know, Charlie Kirk died. And I was like, I sit there and I put up a deal about it, just rest in peace, didn't get political. And then I put up another thing the next day when they had the person of interest, and I put that up there. And I had roughly about 15 people that unfollowed me and a few that commented on there about that they didn't believe basically that this person may have done it and it could have been somebody else. And it's like, well, I really don't care about all that. I'm not trying to get into the political part. I'm just putting out that somebody had passed, just a rest in peace thing. And it was just amazing that I had lost a few people. Again, I don't care. Like, if you want to unfollow me, you don't like me or whatever, go for it. Honestly, I don't care. I could care less. But don't sit here and leave me hanging on there too, where I'm still following you. Like, I don't want to see your bullshit. And I was talking with somebody the other day, and it was just like, I don't get it. Like, I didn't put anything political. You know what I mean? It was just somebody had passed. And so that's fine and dandy, because I'm just going to say this much too. I was at 2596. So I was at 2,596 followers. I needed like 4 more to hit 2,600. Well, when I hit 3,000, I was going to do a pretty nice giveaway. I don't know if I'm doing credit or snakes. So for those that unfollowed me, thank you so much, because I don't want you guys winning that credit. I want it to go to somebody else, like one of you guys that watches me and shit. So I appreciate you guys, and good luck on that, Dustin. Keep it up, man. You'll keep getting more.
Be honest, my friends list over the last 48 hours has diminished somewhat with some of the. I had no idea how many spineless, heartless individuals I'd allowed on my friends list over the time, and with some of the comments and posts that I've seen, it's like, nope, not you, or you either.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, some of those comments that people were making, like, I don't care if you don't like somebody, that's fine and dandy. You have that right. But to sit there and be high-fiving on what happened and stuff, I just think that's wrong. I mean, there's people that I don't like, but I would not sit there and wish something to happen to them like that, or be, celebrating that happening. It's just, to me, that's uncalled for. Everybody could do better. You may not like somebody, but just fuck, man, just turn your head. You know what I mean? Just
Don't say nothing.
go about it. Just have fun.
We all stand in our heart, right? Keep it there.
Exactly.
There's no need to put that shit public.
Exactly. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I wasn't.
100%. I lost some as well. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't care. But it's like, yeah, if you're celebrating that, like, unfortunately, that is political, because that's how it was made.
Right.
What had happened itself, just as someone was unalived, that act itself, you're like, man, just, yeah, if you don't like it, scroll past. If you do, cool.
Well,
I don't know what the cheering is about.
Right.
I mean, I do, but I don't get it.
Don't get it exactly.
The violence that our society has progressed into recently, in recent times, because before the last 4 years is when we've seen this great influx of all this. But before, when was the last assassination attempt you guys remembered hearing about? Reagan?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be Reagan. I was thinking about that the other day, and Reagan has to be the last one. I don't. No.
Listen, I was in law enforcement, and I understand that for every assassination attempt that you hear about, there are 100 that you will never hear about. It's just the way that business operates. It's just the way that those teams are, because there's a reason for it. There's a security reason for it, and you don't do it. Not saying that it doesn't occur, but just the way that these things have been so prominent in recent times is just eye-opening.
Yeah, I mean, And even what
Right.
Shauna says, it's like it's all this horrendous stuff happening. I mean, Charlie was a person. Unfortunately, he was a big figure, but school shootings for sure. Like no one likes any kind of violence, like especially not on children, innocent children. Like that's not
Right.
the point. And it does suck that it was. I mean, I put a post of it on Facebook as well for the school shooting that happened in Colorado, and it was super close to Columbine as well. But yeah, I don't know why the political stuff. I guess well, it's tough. It's tough either way. Either way you look at it. Loss of life is tough. Period. Doesn't matter who it is. There should be no loss of life.
Right.
For I mean no loss of life. Period. But
Well,
Exactly.
and let's not soften it. It's not a loss of life. That life was taken. That
yeah,
life was
sure,
snuffed out by
taken,
violence. You know,
100%. Yeah,
people lose their lives to a car crash or something, but
heart attack or
this was not
whatever.
that.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
cold-blooded,
These are
calculated murder.
lives taken
Yeah,
for no reason,
yeah.
ruthlessly too. All the way around, it's ruthless.
It is.
But
I
I guess.
don't.
Sorry, go for it.
No, you're good. Man. I don't
Just
know what the turning point was. I don't know where it all started. One of my first, actually, my second job in law enforcement, I was a school resource officer, and that I happened to get into that just after the Columbine incident had occurred. So we spent
Hey, Carl.
a good portion of time specifically studying that event and the goings on there and what happened there and somewhere there was a turning point somewhere in our society where suddenly people just started doing this. I can't for the life of me even pretend to have an answer as to what that was, to what caused it, to where it came.
I have ideas, but I'm not gonna share.
I'd
It's
be
just
happy to hear those backstage.
yeah. Society in general has been in a downward spiral for some time. So
Yeah,
and it's unfortunate. And somehow, some way, we need to get out of it.
agreed.
I mean, it's the only way. If we keep going this way, it only gets worse.
Yep.
Hmm. Hey, John just got home. About time for his slack ass get up on screen, right?
Oh yeah,
Just saying.
that's true. Yeah, you got no excuse now, John. Nice, Brave. Getting that slushy.
Could go for a slushy about now.
I like the cherry. Those blueberries are pretty good too.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be drinking slushies during wintertime, man. I don't care. I'll drink them all year long. I had to back off though, man, because they're so good. I could drink like the big monster cups. Man, I could drink 3 or 4 of those suckers, and it's like I got to limit myself. Like, all right, just one, maybe. Like, I'll go back for a second refill, and that's about it. Like, all right, you're good. Now, plenty of water, man. Drink a couple gallons.
God, they make you so thirsty. It's
It
terrible.
does. Super thirsty.
All
It's
that
like
sugar.
it's good to have a slushie and a water when you get one, right?
Sure. Or slushy in 2 waters.
Yep.
Just get the gallon of water and then whatever you do with your slush.
Right? And some salty snacks.
What's up, John? How you doing, brother?
Look at him sneaking in here, just throwing salutes to everybody, not even bother getting up, not feeling the love here, John. Not feeling the love at all.
Oh. Our code word is shun over here. I did something for you, John. I think Ken was here and got to see his. Oh wait, no, Ken didn't. Never mind. That's right, Cat. Got to have the blue slushy for the dead man.
Gotta stay consistent.
That's right. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, guys. Up and down ladders beat. That just sounds like an excuse to me, John. We don't want to hear that.
Slack ass.
I
Hey,
agree, Carl. People lost the plot.
I'm going to show you something here in a second, John. I enlisted Wednesday, September 12th, 2001. It seems like some people don't understand what it's all about anymore. Yeah, Carl, I agree with you, man. After when 9/11 happened, I went to join the Navy. They actually wouldn't take me because I had on my arm, I've got a Viking and a mermaid all under the water and everything. And the mermaid, they wanted me to put a top on her, and I wasn't going to do it. So decided not to. I'm not going to put my life out on the line and have to change my tattoos for people. Kind of sucks too, man. The tattoo that I'm talking about, I had it done in the guy did it in brown ink, and now it's all faded from the sun, so it doesn't even matter. Can't even see it, so I probably should have just done it. Hey, John, I'm gonna show you something real quick. I know I already told you, but I figured you'd like it.
Shauna equals a ops? Damn.
Here we go, John. We're John, since you didn't show up here today on the Thunderdome and you told me that you were going to be out building, I consider that taunting in the Thunderdome Football League. So we're docking a few points from you, buddy.
Flag on the play.
Yeah. That what happens, John, is that gets all reviewed directly to California, the Thunderdome corporate office. They do all that and review, so but
they review the tapes, the refs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go, John. And anybody that missed any of the picks earlier, here you go. I put them up. You got game 1, you have the Raiders at the Commanders. For game 2, you got the Rams at the Eagles. And this is payback for last year when we lost to them in the playoffs, so you're going to see us win this game. You got game 3 will be the Colts at the Titans. And you have game 4, which will be the Bengals at the Vikings. You have game 5, which is Arizona at Frisco. So the Cardinals against the 49ers. And for game 6, you have the Chiefs at the Giants. So you guys get your picks in. I know I'm going to be doing a couple things different too this year for the Thunderdome. I already kind of talked to you guys last time. I'm going to still figure it out. We're going to do, instead of like a 1st and 3rd place, we're going to have like a 1st through 5th. I was working on a few things that I got planned. So I'm going to probably be doing a few other things for it. I'll let you guys know more when I get that done. But I got some pretty cool stuff planned. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Cool.
Didn't mean to cut anybody off if we're talking about something.
I just yap, so it's all good.
Doesn't bother me. That's what we're here for, man. Yapping, having fun, hanging out, right?
Does matter. Even if we forget subjects, on to the next.
That's right. Let's see here. What the hell was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna throw up Vision's commercial real quick.
Vision Products has developed the slotted stainless steel Versa Rack, the best rack at the best price. The slotted stainless steel Versa Rack allows you to place multiple overhead light and heat sources above your breeding tubs. Couple this with optional Vision heat cables to also provide an underbelly heat source. Each pin of the rack design, making it modular, affordable, and easy to assemble.
This design avoids expensive welding, yet maintains rigid strength and durability. Countless hours of design and prototyping led to the perfect end plate design to make the rack strong, easy to assemble, and keep manufacturing and shipping costs low.
www.visionproducts.com. Make sure you go check them out. Great company.
I remember when they first started promoting those racks. I'm like, dang, those things are nice. Those
Yeah. And it's crazy too. They're upgrading and doing more stuff all the time, man. In fact, I just put out another commercial of theirs yesterday, I think it was. So they're just switching stuff and got new stuff coming out. I forget what it was. I want to say it was like something with the wrap feeders. I think they just did lately too, or something.
Hey, that belly heat they got is interesting. Is that
The
copper
cable?
wiring belly heat?
The cable one, or
Is that cable? It looked like copper wiring. Copper like the, I don't know. You didn't see it in that clip?
oh, the one just played. Yeah, it's a
Oh, that's the heat wire or the
cable.
heat cable. Yeah.
Oh, it's just a solid cable.
It's a cable, and yeah, so on the Vision products, they got like little pegs that come out, and you just sit there and just snake it through, like wrap it, and then come back. I think like you'll wrap it like 3 times, kind of down the length of it.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the nice thing about that is, some of your levels are going to run hotter than others. So in the ones that run cooler, it gives you the opportunity to put another link or another
row.
Another twist on those levels to help even out the temperatures.
Interesting. That's cool.
Let's see here. So nobody's got any pairings right now, huh? Nothing going?
Nothing that's been locking or producing. Well, actually, I do have. I got to check her. I did have a couple locks with my ultra male to my Mojave had ultra male female.
Nice.
Hopefully, this time she'll give me more than one female.
No, tell us more.
No.
Please.
Right in the middle.
He'll come back. Leave him. He'll come back.
He will.
He's just thinking right now.
Yeah.
About all his parents. He's like, ay, Dios mío.
He's got like 100 pairings, so it's going to take him a little bit, guys.
I have, like I said, the 2 that I have going right now are the blackhead and the TSK Exanthic that I'm breeding to a clown. The blackhead is not breeding to a clown. She's breeding to my mystery male. But I do have a clutch in the oven that is about 2 weeks out.
Nice.
Maybe a little less than 2 weeks. Yeah. So fingers crossed. That should be something like a super blackhead, super disco clown.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
And throw disco in there. I mean, spot nose in there for good measure, just because.
Heck yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that clutch, man.
Yeah, me neither. Carry on, Greg. Sorry.
I'm just gonna stop talking because every time I start, my internet just fucks up, and I just yeah.
Hey, that Chinese Temu, like they're spying on you.
I know, right? To be continued. Damn it.
Like, I'm gonna put a list up. You guys can see it. I'll put it on my Instagram though.
Right?
That's funny.
So what are you doing? Putting like any of your babies up on Morph Market, or?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
The ones coming up and the ones that I have. Yeah, probably, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I keep and what I don't keep.
Nice.
The next clutch for sure will be Yeah, I say for sure, but it's not for sure because those are the two. Both of the snakes that I bred are snakes that I hatched. So this will be my 3rd or 4th generation in this clutch. Do I want to sell them? I don't know. We'll see what comes out.
Oh yeah.
Spoken like a man who's keeping all his snakes.
Right. Not letting any go.
I've actually only let a few snakes go. A lot of snakes that I have or snakes that I've hatched is, yeah. My goal is to be 100% snake hatched.
Yeah.
Versus bought snakes. Like I'll yeah. Most of them are. I have a few that I bought still, but it's silly to think that you're gonna have 100% only hatch snakes because you're gonna need new stuff coming in, new genes, whatever. You're gonna add stuff.
Sure, you have to outsource some, but I mean, I think that's next level when you're able to produce with animals that you produced. I
Right.
think that's like the next level of breeding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's right. So when I was when I was breeding dogs and showing dogs, that was my goal. I wanted all my dog stock to be mine. I would all my productions, and that way I know what's in my line and how to breed my line.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's a goal. We'll see.
Yeah.
We're getting closer and closer every. That's what I'm saying. I keep a lot of stuff.
It just doesn't take as long with dogs, though, does it?
It does not.
No.
I don't know. Dogs take about a year to 2 years, right, to mature.
To get to.
Right.
Yeah. Depends on how many heat cycles they've gone through, because you typically want to wait till the 3rd heat cycle, which is about a year and a half. You can do it on the 1st heat cycle, but that's crazy.
That's sketch.
I've seen people breed them 8 months old. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Again, a 12-year-old human female can produce young at that age, but is it a good idea for her to?
Correct.
Never.
Doesn't mean it should. Doesn't
Right.
mean it should.
Never.
So you wait at least to the second
Heat,
which is about a year, should be about a year, or just after. But it's typically better to wait till the 3rd, year and a half, 2 years old. But anyways, that was a goal of mine then. Goal of mine now. 100% produced. We'll see.
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
Well, then on the other side of that token is, if it's 100% produced, who's gonna have what I have?
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless they're breeding like I am. And there's not many
Well,
people
that depends on the project, right?
Right. Right.
Or how readily available your project is.
Yeah.
Correct. And it's not. So I'm alright with that.
I have a feeling mine's about to be very narrow with this clown.
Just like, you know.
Yeah. But there's a downside to that too, right? Because
I'm gonna grab my charger.
If you're the only one working a project, it's not that easy to move the animals you produce in it.
Well, yes, correct. But I'm the only one. So people are using the genes that I'm using, but they're not combining them the way I'm combining them.
Right.
Is what? But so these genes are out there and they're sought after. They're just not combined in the way I'm combining them.
Right.
Is what I'm. Yeah. Aha, a disco leopard red striped clown. Sheesh. Oh yeah, the body. No, John, you guys tell Jamie she needs to pick a photo, and I will send it. She knows my other Instagram. Aha, you guys are crazy with that disco leopard red striped clown. Get out of here. That's my baby. Hey, look, Greg. Greg just isn't moving right now. It's fine. It's fine. On that note, John, that red stripe. You're back. That red stripe, the disco leopard red stripe clown from the picture I sent you, it's a lot darker. It's not as pastel looking anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, those are all good people to be getting your snakes from. Cat, I agree. Oh, Shano, pick for pick. Hit me up on the on my Instagram. I used to be a bodybuilder for years, so
You started doing it again, didn't you? Getting
yeah,
back into the working out.
I'm back to lifting weights. Yeah, I never really left lifting weights, but I'm sure you do, John. I'm sure you do. I'm not saying that in any negative way. It's just it's a better look for the snake. Looks sick. Looks sick. Once they shed, I'll show you guys.
Oh, they're shitting out right now?
I don't know if they're shitting, but they'll be
No, shedding.
I'm just kidding.
I heard it that way too. I had to reel myself back.
No, so far 1 out of the 5 have shed. Good. I'm waiting for the other one. Ah, nice, Carl. Nice. Hey, as long as you get paid, it doesn't matter what you're doing.
$20 is $20, right?
Yeah. There's people that be farting in bottles and sending them and people paying for them.
I mean, you know, there's millionaires out here that got that way from foot picks.
Right.
Yeah, foot picks is the other one. Or wear your dirty chonies from the gym and you send them out. People buy that shit too. Dirty underwear.
Yeah.
Oh man, some of the
I bet Ken's got a bunch of them in his closet. What's the difference?
He probably does, huh? You are. That's a good observation. Great.
What's up? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, it's a real thing. I'm not kidding. Farting in a bottle. Let's go. Short end of this on the deal. I unfortunately was not. We could be our own judges of who's getting the short end of the stick. Hey, you don't know what my bodybuilding pics look like. They could be just garbage. No, John and Jamie do know. Look at Carl. He's sitting on a gold mine. Oh my gosh. Hey, so I've had a buddy when I was a bodybuilding, and he would get requests almost daily for his underwear after he trained from dudes.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, but yeah, he was like, "Fuck no."
$20 is $20.
No,
Right.
No. I mean, yes, but no. How hard up are you for them $20? Well, dang, bad choice of words.
Pause. Given that circumstance, though, I mean, you're not being asked to do anything.
Sure, but just the thought of what they're doing.
You don't have to think about it. You're paid not to think about it, in fact.
Oh my
That's
God.
hard to do. Yeah, Bosa, go for it. Throw them chunnies out there with the little stain. I think you get extra if you got stains on them. I'm not sure.
It's an extra $100 right there.
That's the extra sauce.
Extra sauce.
Oh no! They see this is a rabbit hole we talk about.
You people are disgusting. I can't believe I hang out with you.
Hey, I'm not kidding you. In my bodybuilding days, there were some requests. I'm like, bro, get off my stuff. And it's not from girls.
So what you're saying is your friend who got the request for his pants, it wasn't your friend that was getting the request. It was you, wasn't it? Tell the truth.
No, that was. I've never gotten a request for my chonies. That would have been funny. I get the fuck out of here. If it's a girl, maybe it's a different story. But that's kind of gross. But here you go. Give me the $20. See you later, cat.
There we go.
That's the right emoji, yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
Boza acts like I don't have to, like I have to ask. I've already got him.
Yeah, I don't know why you haven't already sent them. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, actually, I think. Have you guys seen the movie Borat?
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Didn't he have a banana hammock one part of that movie?
I think so.
He's a bit Sasquatchy, isn't he?
I'm trying to avoid that mental image and just move
I'll
on
pull
like
it
I
up for
didn't
you,
see
Greg.
that.
Don't worry, I'll pull it up for you. Hold on.
I'm just yeah.
What slippery chancla with the side of freak? Excuse me. Excuse me.
I guess I'll go ahead and get this ended down now. We've been going for a while. We got Nick going on 666 Serpents. Make sure you guys go check him out.
Nice.
Him and Justin.
Going south quickly.
It did. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out in the chats and everything. Make sure you get those pics in and stuff. Excuse me, Jose, Greg, I appreciate you guys jumping on as always. You guys have a good rest of the week, and I will catch you guys all next Saturday. And make sure tomorrow you got Kurt. Is he even going this week, actually? I don't even know if he is. But check out the Cut Up Boys, Kurt and them. I think they might be going. And then you got the LMK show on Tuesdays. You got... I know I'm going to be missing a few, too. You got
going right now.
Big Homies is right now. Go check them out. We got Wednesday, More Forge, so make sure you guys check them all out. And until next time, and then Thursday we got the the RWO show, so make sure you guys check that out. Until next time, you guys all have a good one.
It was fun. Thanks.